I miss having laughs.
Alrighty. Last time, the party, well, actually, the whole guild decided to split up to do 2 separate quests at the same time. Team A, consisting of majority player characters, went to go deal with a situation in Ariza's hometown. Something close to her. Something that people have learned about recently. Finding out that many of the children of the whole have been trafficked into some underground ring. While B team, which is majority NPCs and majority players switching around their characters for fun, is about to do an escort mission for a influential person in the show business.
It's a motherfucking celebrity.
It's a motherfucking celebrity.
We escorting Rihanna.
You wish.
And the only
Rihanna, we love you, boo.
So
Can't even kill Beyonce.
Matthew is the only person here who's playing his own character. 293 is going to be played by Siana. We have 293 is by Juan. Damn it, I had my I was a week behind. 293 is by Juan. Octavia is Siana. Cambry is Jazz. Racket is John. And Manura is Jake. So,
Hello.
we're going to rewind the clock. Back, it would be, what? Like, oh shit, is it like
15 days.
Something like that. Yeah.
It's always 15 days.
It's not always 15 days. You're so.
But does it happen to be 15 days this time?
It's a whole month.
Does it? That's the thing. I gotta check
Did
to
they
make
go
sure.
to Northwind? Then it's
Nope.
just 15 days.
Nope, they did not go to Northwind. It was only 9 days, but it was actually.
Oh, excuse me.
It's actually. We're actually
Guys,
closer.
it was
the
9,
actual
but it
location.
felt like 15.
We're actually closer to 11 because you guys. But anyway, so you rewind 11 days. 18.
11 days!
11 days! Yeah!
God damn it.
A team has just left, and B team is here, just getting ready for the escort of Glorious Silver Lake.
Okay, so everybody, I have not worked with any of you before in terms of all of you at once. So this is going to be fun. But also, I need to know what everybody's strengths and weaknesses are.
All right.
Because that could change the dichotomy of how we operate.
Yeah? People?
Alright. I'm good at kicking people.
That you are.
I mean, it would make sense. You've adventured with Cambry and 293 before.
I'm very familiar with those two. I know very little of how Manura operates. I've never seen Racket in combat, and Octavia just kind of sat in the back and shot things with eye lasers. So I'm really concerned as to what everybody's powers are.
I mean, to be fair, I can tell you that it's mostly utility and buffs. I'm more of a diplomat rather than anything.
Okay, I can work with that. Octavia, what do you do?
I shoot things from afar, so not too much from what you've already seen. Nothing unusual.
Okay. Racket.
You just see Racket sitting on Worm, and as he raises his bonk stick, you just see a flower bloom on it.
You know, that's a fair assumption.
Okay, whatever.
Oh my god.
Manura, can you...
You know, for flavor's sake, I'm just gonna say Manura is mimicking Tarragon this whole time.
Manura, can you keep an eye on Racket?
I promise to do my best, but remember, I'm not responsible for what he does.
Okay.
Oh no.
Whisper didn't tell me how much was in the guild chest, so I don't know how many damages we can cover.
So keep him as our secret weapon, I guess?
No, we'll keep him with us. He's coming on this adventure with us, but
No, I get that.
we keep
It's
him
just
out of
like,
harm's way. and we keep him from breaking things.
We'll just distract him with more animals, I guess.
You just see him raising the bonk stick about to hit a chair, and then you see him like move it back behind him.
Cambry, you remember the job we did for the kingdom?
Yeah.
Basically that level of importance, except instead of being thrown in jail, we'll wish they had.
Oh my gosh.
They will
That's not
sue us
reassuring.
out of our home if this goes wrong.
Oh god damn
I
it, we just
don't-
lost the DM.
I don't think the others would be too happy about that.
Yeah, no, so we gotta make sure that Racket doesn't fucking break anything.
Can I just walk over and like gently pat Racket on the head?
But yeah, let's load up in the cart and head to Cliffside, I guess.
Who's driving?
I'll drive. I'm the only one here who can.
You know that's rude and racist.
No, like I'm literally the only person trained in land vehicles.
You could teach one of us.
We ride.
Did they leave us any horses?
Oh my god, they didn't leave us any horses.
Okay.
So we
Looks like I'm
walked it.
walking.
We have to walk to Cliffside because they took both of the horses.
Ouch.
Those
Fiddlesticks.
bastards!
Well, that wasn't
Latreus.
exactly thoughtful.
I had to bring my dog inside, and now he's chasing his tail.
I'm gonna
Aw.
take the bonk stick
You
from
know what?
Racket and
Hold
bonk
on, give me a
Latreus for
minute, and
cussing
I'm
in front of a
gonna
child.
walk into the war room, find the biggest blank piece of paper,
Uh
and I'm gonna write, "You bastards took both the horses,"
We
and
only
just
have
and just grab some like, I don't know, medieval equivalent of tape and slap it on the war room door.
You just like
Wax. It
stick
would
it
be
there
wax.
with wax, yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, we're going. Everybody,
Um,
get your walking equipment. Wait, I guess we're walking the fucking cliffside.
Boy, this is uncivilized.
Yes.
hilariously shit.
I'm not tying the snake to the cart.
Hilariously,
I have
what?
stabs for that?
Why doesn't Racket just ride on the snake?
That's what he's doing.
Racket just gets on the snake just slithers. So yeah, you
So,
guys.
that's
like
very
we have the second
unsettling.
cart, right?
We have a cart, but no horses.
Why don't we
You
use the
You
snake?
just hear Racket go, oop, and he's casting Conjure Animals.
Oh no.
Racket, how many horses are gonna be outside?
Roll it.
I think
Roll it,
John cut
John.
out on us.
Oh,
Racket, if I
Okay.
open that door and there's 6 horses, we're
fuck.
keeping all of them.
Yeah.
John, you better roll that fucking.
well, we're about to find out what it is.
Oh no! So, Racket puts his bonk stick to the air and it glows a bright color of the flower, and 4 crocodiles are summoned in front of you.
Oh my gosh.
Jazz's
how did you
internet
do?
died? Question
Oh.
mark?
Which is weird because I can still hear y'all. So Racket just summoned alligators.
Crocodiles. 4
I'm
crocodiles.
sorry, 4 crocodiles to pull the cart.
I'm gonna jump up on the table and go, Racket, put those back or so help me!
And they're doing that sound that crocodiles make.
Racket, you can put them in harnesses. I don't know how to control crocodiles on a cart.
And at that note, I'm gonna take flight.
Jacob, would it be an athletics check to put the harness onto the crocodile?
Probably be an animal handling check.
Yeah, it'd be more of an animal handling.
293 not very well versed on how to deal with organics.
So, what is Racket gonna do about these 4 crocodiles?
Are they under his command or are they wild?
They're wild. They're wild crocodiles in our house.
As far as you know,
Yeah,
but,
That's a Henry.
that is a Henry. Hey, no barking.
From Racket leads them outside and hitches them.
There are now 4 crocodiles hitched to your second cart.
I'm going to ask this out of kindness. Are they war crocodiles now?
Racket, how long will they stay loyal to us?
What? No.
Racket's just giving you the look. Like, just that blank look.
I'm gonna go climb into the cart.
Alrighty. Do you guys climb into the second cart that's hitched by 4 crocodiles?
Racket,
Yes.
you're sitting next to me.
I want to see how fast this is going to go. This is exciting.
Not fast. Crocodiles are not fast.
I know
I'd
this
like
is
to know their land speed.
We can walk as fast as these crocodiles.
anything.
You could probably walk a
Octavia
little
is
faster.
incredibly curious as to how this works, and she's just kind of looking around at the crocodiles,
So,
like hovering around them, like,
Three.
ooh, how does this work? Yes, interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Octavia, don't wave your hand
Right.
over their snout. They will bite it off.
Ooh, leather puppy.
Really? Okay.
Ooh, leather puppy.
hold on.
Leather pups.
Hold on, just a quick question. How far can we get in an hour with mounts that go 20 feet?
Fucking kidding me.
You could probably
Couldn't
get
something a little more
through
useful.
like a
We can
third of the
Golz
town.
can walk faster than these crocodiles.
Oh, my lord.
The moment
there-
we start going slower than I can walk, I'm hopping out and I'm pushing the cart back. Racket, thank you for trying. Thank you for trying, but crocodiles were a no-go.
You know what? Why don't we see if we can just go rent some horses?
I don't have money,
Do you so
and Whisper has the key to the vault.
so for a reminder, the escort isn't from Cliffside. It's from
Where is it?
Silveria to Cliffside.
Wait, they're here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from here to
Fuck it,
Cliffside.
we just gotta go find them.
I like how we're about to pull up with a cart.
We were about to drive all the way to Cliffside for a job that was to take us to Cliffside. Sorry, I misremembered the note.
Hold
It's
on.
been 2 weeks.
Hold on.
Dying.
So who are we taking
dying.
then?
I'm dying.
Racket
We're-
looks to Nora, be like,
Where does the note say we need to
how
meet
much
her?
horses?
How much
Wait,
horses?
Considering
You need, like, 2?
those 2 horses were 500 gold. I
Yeah.
Horses are pretty
think
expensive, little one.
I don't think we need to be spending that kind of money for just horses if we're escorting somebody that has their own cart.
Fair enough.
It doesn't quite say where exactly, but you would guess in the upper district somewhere is where you would meet them.
All right. Guys, we should head to the upper district. I think that's where we'll find them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it actually does say exactly that she's in the upper district.
Okay.
I read
Yeah,
my notes a little further down.
We'll go to the upper district and we'll look for crowds.
Okay.
It
So,
just gives like that sad bird sound. The crocodiles vanish.
You can still take the snake.
Well, you might want to at least shrink him down to size,
Sure
honey.
That's a good idea.
I don't know anymore.
That
Look,
snake
I-
can't.
Look, I'm gonna just say this one as out of character. This is by far the most chaotic I've seen the Git group, and I love it.
He is literally riding the snake like a knight would be right now.
yeah.
I like to imagine he's just got his little talons wrapped around his head,
Oh, he is
like
sitting
a
on
hawk
his head.
carrying a snake off.
Oh, he's like sitting like on the back of the head with like holding up the bonk stick, and he has a shield.
Oh no!
And the shield is just like a piece of bark.
Now,
So
He's ready
Monroe's
to
gonna
go.
be-
He
now,
Monroe's
like
gonna be
crashes
flying
the
out
ball
of.
on
I
Racket,
just want to be
remember,
like flying
this is
with
a
them. Just that.
This is a protect mission. So this lady that we're taking, or wait, is it a lady or a
Yes,
guy?
it is a woman. It is
Yeah,
Gloria
thi-
Silverlake.
This lady that we're taking to Cliffside, buddy, we have to make sure she stays safe. Okay? All right?
He
All right.
nods.
Very important
him, like,
because that
rapidly
is the
nod.
job. Okay.
As you guys are walking, it takes you like an hour or so to eventually get into the upper district. It's a big city. And you start to see a crowd gathered around 3 black carriages. And you can see
I think that's our carriage.
outside the middle carriage. Well, you can't really see her, but you can hear just thank you. I'm sorry, but I must depart. It seems that my we are our stay is not for long, but it was so wonderful to see all of you. And how do you guys like traverse through the crowd? I walk. I'm sure you get through your own specific ways.
What
I
was
would.
the what was her name again?
Gloria Silverlake.
I'm just going to fuck, let me look at my cantrips. I'm going to I'm gonna cast light on my stick
Okay.
or on my staff, and I'm gonna loudly announce, Miss Miss Silverlake, we're here.
Oh.
The
Oh.
Bloodhound Coalition has arrived.
Oh,
Make way.
that must be my escort. Please make way. And the crowd separates
Like the Red Sea.
like the Red Sea. Oops,
And on that note, we're just going to, I assume, make our way there very slowly, but yet the center of attention.
Be fair,
yes.
I think we're looking majestic as fuck, surprisingly, for B team.
Oh yeah, no, Latreus is wearing
Look,
his
Bracken,
finest
speak for
studs.
yourself.
Wait, how
Yeah.
does the crowd respond to the kid and the snake?
Oh, they are very off put by that. But
I would imagine it's very
as
unsettling to see.
the crowd departs, you see an elven
Oh, no.
woman.
I'm
And
going to stop about 15 feet away, and I'm gonna say apologies that the original team is not fully here. We decided to tackle 2 jobs at the same time.
she looks. I mean, you are an adventuring guild. I didn't expect I expected at least some of your group, and it seems you have brought some.
Yeah, no, we've got the treasurer's little brother Racket. That's his pet snake worm.
I'm a knight.
He's a knight now.
Sorry, that got me.
Minerva's gonna pat Racket's head and be like, "Yes, you are, dear."
That's Manura.
Minerva's
Manura
gonna
and
bow.
Whisper are in a relationship, but she
Currently
also works
seeing
for
each
us
other,
now.
madam.
She nods.
This
Oh.
is Cambry.
Details. So yeah, she nods, of course, and goes to shake hands with people. A very personable leading lady.
Camry's
This
got that strong grip.
this is Cambry. She is a sea captain turned adventurer.
Nice to meet you.
This is 293.
Mm-hmm.
We just found him, and he's really good, so we kept him.
I see.
He has
Maybe
proven
we
to
can
be
tell
an
we can
excellent
object.
protector. He protected me from several life-threatening events, actually. So he's got plenty of experience with protection. And this is Octavia. She's new. She works for the church.
Hello.
Interesting. Oh, you all such a colorful cast of characters. Well, as we are journeying, I would love to do an interview with each of you and maybe write some things down. We could always use inspiration for characters in our stories.
I think that sounds great.
Please.
You guys?
Let's see here. She looks and you see that there's 3 carts. There's a front and a back cart and a middle cart, and she has her own driver in the middle cart, which is actually like a covered carriage, and the other 2 are a little less covered, but still somewhat.
It's more of an open carriage for the guards being in
Carriage
front
and
and
then
rear.
like 2 caravans.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
basically the 2 black cars that are in front and behind.
Yep.
Yes, President.
Yep.
We're the SUVs that blow up first.
Woo!
That's exactly what it is.
So the question is, who would she like to interview first to ride with her while we take our adventure?
I'll roll a d6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She points at Cambry. Please, on our first day's travel, I would like you to accompany me. Let us talk.
Are you sure? I mean, Latreus is a lot more interesting.
Oh, you caught my
Yeah,
eye.
I'm
A
Latreus.
sea
We know each other actually. We're from the same town.
Oh, you're
I'm from Cliffside. I've done a few performances there.
right. You're I mean,
Latreus the Hot Stepper.
yeah. I'm trying to think of your character's parents' name. I was gonna say, which I do not remember off the top of my head.
It's Firebrand.
Oh yeah, you're the Firebrand boy.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Your parents were very lovely. It was quite sad when, I'm sure you know better than I.
Not really. I was 7 when they passed. So, anything you have, I'd love to hear about them.
Well,
I don't know much of my people, so.
Captain Cambry, right? I think you're correct. Latreus, come on. And she offers you a seat in her carriage with her.
Well, thank you.
Camera gives looks like audibly relieved or visually relieved.
A bit of both.
I let her step into the carriage first, and then before I walk in, I turn around to Camber, give 2 thumbs up, and walk in.
Camera gives him 2 thumbs up back and a big grin.
All right.
So, I just have one more question before we proceed.
Yes.
How is Worm gonna fit in any of these caravans?
I think Worm is gonna ride on top of one.
No, Worm's just on the side. Racket's just riding on Worm.
Can Worm
Is
keep
Worm
up
gonna
with
keep
horses?
I don't think he can. I mean, he could probably.
I don't think a giant constrictor snake can keep up with horses.
He could probably fit in the back if you have of one of the carriages if 2 people are driving it, and then the other 3 go in the other one.
I was gonna say just have Worm ride draped over one of the carriages.
So let's
Can't
try
we
it.
just put him in the
Also-
trunk?
I mean,
I was about to
technically,
say, how
that's
fast
what
are
we're
the
trying to.
horses?
Horses
Juan,
go
that's what
like
we're trying to figure out. We're trying to
40
figure
or
out how to
50.
get the worm
Like
in
draft
the
horses
trunk.
go like 50 speed.
Ah.
Yeah.
The draft horses, which we likely have,
Yeah,
are
which
like
that's the.
really fucking fast.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's a
I would
reason they cut.
imagine-
There's a reason that they cut movement time down to like from a day to like 40 minutes. They're fast as fuck.
So looking at this, I think the best way
40
to
feet,
divide
actually.
this.
40 feet. Still, it's still fast.
Yeah.
But you said as
Worm
long
actually
as
goes 30.
Yeah, Worm wouldn't be able to
So
keep up.
the best way we would do this is 2 people driving one with Worm in the back, and then the other 3 people in the other one. That's how we're dividing. I think that's the best way to divide this up.
Racket has to
yeah,
stay with
I would say stick Racket and Cambry with Worm in the back one,
Okay.
and the rest of us will take the front one.
Is there any objections to that?
Stick with Racket, like
Oh
Sounds
yeah.
good to
I
me.
think
me to get
Madura
beaten
should
by
be the
a-
one staying with Racket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since she's pretty much his big sister now.
If I get eaten, I swear to God, I'm haunting all of you.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time you've been eaten.
Oh.
Wow.
And at that, there's gonna be a light blush and a very,
Alrighty.
very
So-
flustered ruffle of feathers.
Oh no,
as
I
she
wasn't
walks
saying
away.
that. I wasn't saying that in character. I was saying that out of character.
oh,
Remember,
well.
again, buy your shirts here.
Oh
oh
my gosh.
So like something like this, right?
You
Yeah.
you leave Genfear alone. He has been nothing but nice to you.
He has. It's just he got eaten by shadowhounds.
oh.
God, that just shows how long it's been since I was last with the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Ugh. Oh great, now I'm upset. I'm gonna go get a monster.
Oh no!
Wait, the only one that's left is mine.
Pour it into 2 Dixie cups and share.
Fuck no, he already had his.
But yes, you begin.
Another one out of nowhere. What the fuck?
He has a secret stash.
You all
Matthew, don't give me away, you little shit.
you load into your carriages and begin your journey up north to Cliffside. There's an easy road to follow. That's probably expected. And on the carriages, it'll probably take you about 7 days. It's not too difficult. But day one, Gloria sits with Latreus and pulls out or opens a little chest compartment and has little sweets in there and other kinds of snack things. And she offers you one. It's like, would you like one?
Please.
Yes.
Thank you.
And so she hands you it. I like to collect many kinds of snacks from different towns. I've got some saltwater taffy from Horizon Port. I've got honey from many of the shit. What is that location called again? Of
See,
Torberg.
you give us shit for not remembering your places, but even you forget their names.
I usually don't. I even have some dried fruits from Saltspire Bay. I have all kinds of different.
Believe it or not, I have some of those from Saltspire Bay too, and I pull out my little dried strawberries.
Oh, that's great. So yes, yeah. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I would love to learn about some real adventurers off on their journeys. And she pulls out like this is medieval times, right? But she pulls out like the most modern ass notepad you've ever seen.
Well then.
Uh-huh.
She's got connections, obviously.
And a quill.
Well, not much to say really. Of course, my parents and sister passed when I was 7.
Such a hurt to the community.
And lucky enough, the bartender over at what was the name of the bar? Fuck. What was the bar we went to? The tavern.
I'm looking
It
up
was
fast. Page 19. It was. Was it that one? Was it Lone Isle Tavern?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Okay.
It was the Dragonborn
Yep.
bartender.
Yep. Yep.
What was his name? Do you remember?
Fuck up. I remember.
I think we made one up.
We did. You can
yeah,
skirt past that. Yeah.
The kind Dragonborn there. He let me stay with him at the tavern. In exchange, I kind of picked up the entertainment arts. Spent a lot of my time, working for a meal and sleep. And and eventually I started getting some information about what really happened. Found out it had to do with vampires, and
When you
knew
say
I was way out of my element.
when you say vampires, it really piques your interest, like like a storyteller would.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah. Found out it had to do with a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I was out of town at the time it happened, so I was in town, but I was not at home when it happened. I came back to a bit of a bloodbath. Yeah, I realized I couldn't do it alone. And in my time entertaining, I found myself in the capital and happened to bump into an open recruitment for the Bloodhound Coalition, and decided my pyrotechnic abilities would be a good suit. Maybe I could gain some leads, and so far I have.
Now, the Bloodhound Coalition, is that a trademarked name, or do
You
we?
know, I don't know. I think it's open market. I don't believe we have a trademark. Honestly, the person in charge of that is Golz, and he's not here to answer the question, so I assume it's free.
I see. Well, I'll make a note of that just in case, and we'll probably ask for permission to use your likenesses anyway.
I have all ideas. It'll go over well.
I have all ideas, all of them.
It's like
You don't understand. This is, I looked up to you as a kid, so it's crazy that, I'm doing a job for you now. it's never in a million years would I have thought that I'd be escorting Miss Silver Lake back to Cliffside. Wow.
Me, such a handsome man like you, I feel like you would either, like Alexander or maybe even Magnus.
I will admit, Alexander is a strapping man. But I love the Silver Lake works just a little more.
She gives that oh, you flatter me, but like totally the rich person version of it. Like
the fucking
you dog, you.
oh
Yeah.
oh you.
Yeah.
You know, sadly enough, out of character, this fits perfectly with Matthew. I can see him trying
does.
to be the
Yes, it
flirtatious
does.
one out of the situation.
I have a sneaking suspicion that this was my mission.
Mm.
Uh,
Hey, no eavesdropping.
yeah.
No,
No
I
eavesdropping.
see
Get out
that.
of here, Racket. Fireballs his cart now. But no, I found that my skills in pyromancy have proven to be a pretty valuable asset to the team. Despite me making myself the biggest target in the room, there's a reason.
Okay.
It's not without cause. I do play a little bit of a. In the past, I was playing a little bit more of a frontliner role that I definitely had no business being.
She nods. I see. Okay. Oh, it's
But
quite fast.
our adventures have taken us everywhere. We've been to Saltspire. We've been to what is the coast town?
Horizon Port.
Horizon Port, yeah.
Mhm.
We've been to Horizon Port. We solved the bandit and pirate situation going on there for our buddy Whisper and his little brother Racket. I can fill you in on those guys, on the people that are missing too, if you need me to.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we found out that Whisper was like wanted there. They were blaming all of it on him. It was really messed up, but they gave us the ultimatum: either we take care of one, or they take care of him, and so we took out both. A little bit of an overachievement on my end. I set the pirate captain's boat on fire and sank it.
Yes, of course. Oh my goodness. Now,
then of course there's our work in the mines as well, in the hole.
and you go to explain your adventures with the group.
I give my interpretation of our adventures with the group. I leave out people's personal details.
And
I leave out the flock.
And you leave out ill-sensing.
Yeah, and I definitely leave out ill-sensing. I do, however, let slip, because Latreus is not good enough intellect-wise to think about what he's saying all the time. He does let slip that there was a bit of a meticulous entity that Tarragon worships that doesn't have any recollection of who it is.
And when that slips by accident, she turns to a new page. And she was like only halfway down the one that you were talking about, and she's like, "So tell me about this entity." And it gets and her tone shifts to a very like direct laser focus, kind of serious version of it.
I mean, really, not a whole lot to tell. It I forget its name. But it made contact with Whisper at one point, and it scared him so much that he doesn't even talk about it. At one point, Racket stole Tarragon's focus. He made contact with it, I assume, and it scared him so bad he was traumatized on his birthday. And I know Ariza has made contact with it and is still in contact with it. And I made contact with it at one point, but it made everything really, really awkward for everybody because, when a lot of people suddenly join a religion, it kind of starts to look like a cult. So I dipped out.
A mysterious entity creating a fallen hero situation. Interesting, I got that one. Anyway, look at the time.
Fallen
and you,
hero? What do you mean?
Huh? It's something off the creative cuff. Maybe a way we can spin this. It's not quite. Your story isn't quite finished. Not in a bad way. You're still
we're just getting started.
going.
I do have one lead though on my vampire situation, and I was curious if maybe you had heard of the name.
Yes.
And I kind of straighten up and put my staff down to the side, and I say, does the name Kaladesh mean anything to you?
The vampire from the old storybooks, huh?
Yeah, the one nobody's seen in 70 years?
He's...
Last seen in this continent?
Yes.
I suspect he's the one who murdered my family.
I mean, if I remember correctly, his manor was supposedly close to Cliffside.
Furiously writing notes. Latreus pulls out his very own notebook that looks very modern day.
Where did he keep it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Prison pocket.
But yes, she looks outside. Oh, it seems to be getting into the evening. We will make camp for the night. Please, thank you. And tomorrow, would you tell your captain friend to come to my carriage?
Absolutely. Do you happen to remember where it is in relation to Cliffside? Like general direction, north, west, south, east? I know, not east, because that's the ocean. But
I mean, we never know.
You never know with vampires.
It's either it was somewhere to the west, I believe, was the old tale goes. But the west is such a far expanse.
Yes, it is. Definitely had a few run-ins with creatures I didn't want to have out there. Wolves and such. But not the greatest thing to run into alone.
We get to the evening, and you're ushered out for the evening. And tomorrow will be Cambries. But for anybody who does not feel comfortable with a character they do not really know very well, even if you feel like you do not have to do the interview for the day. It is optional.
I'm not super well versed with
And that's
Cambry.
And that's absolutely fine. Either way, Cambry will be in the carriage with her tomorrow.
Okay.
I will when we make camp. While our group is setting up. Like our little watchtower area.
Yeah.
I am going to.
We're making a wagon camp.
I'm gonna make a perception check to see if she has anybody coming over to check on us before I talk to our group.
Also, I wanted to pass on the interview as well. I don't know Octavia well enough.
Exactly. You are welcome to pass. It's just that for the narrative, somebody's going to be in there with her.
Yeah.
Each day. That's the idea.
Okay.
So yeah, you go back to your group, and
I just want to make sure we're not being eavesdropped on.
It doesn't look like anybody is going there. The only other person she brought with her heading home is her own carriage driver, and he's setting up his sleeping arrangements in the driver's seat of the carriage.
Okay. So I'm gonna, while I'm with the entire group.
Yeah, with the big group.
Hey, Chief.
What?
I'm going to well, Cambry and 293 are the only two in this group that really know about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call those two over, and I'm gonna kind of in hushed tones tell them, hey, don't mention anything about ill sensing.
Oh.
Did you mention anything?
Wait.
I accidentally let it slip. She got way too interested.
What exactly did you tell her?
I told her about the fear of the cult situation. I told her that Tarragon is, worshiping a god with no memory. But I didn't give her a name. I told her, I had made a connection, Racket had made a connection, Whisper had made a connection, and Ariza had made a connection. But, Cambry 293, I know you two are both aware of what it's capable of. So just, if she asks, just say you didn't make a connection, you don't know.
Very well.
Weird that she's so interested.
I thought so too. I'm gonna need to go talk to Racket and Manura too, so I'm gonna run over there and go do that right quick.
Okay.
I know.
Wait. Are we sure
Jacob,
telling
I'll do
Racket's
that.
a good idea?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Are we sure even bringing it up in front of Racket is a good idea?
I don't know, but somebody has to tell him not to talk about it because she's gonna press him about it.
Oh no, he's the weakest link.
She wants to write a story about us, and she's thinking of using Tarragon as a god turned fallen hero situation. So she's gonna gather all the information about a character she can. So
Not
I need
sure
to.
this is a good idea.
I just need to tell Racket not to say its name. She can know that he's scary. I told her that Racket and Whisper are both afraid of it, but
Why is the name the most important thing that to leave out?
because we don't know who it is, and if this story makes it to other, capitals, and somebody does know about this thing, and it turns out that thing is bad, that's our reputation. Then we suddenly go from a guild that helped the kingdom to a cult that manipulated the king. You see what I mean? It's a bad spin. All it takes is one bad narrative.
One detail.
Alrighty.
One detail and the whole thing goes crashing down.
So do you go over after this to go talk to Racket?
Yes.
And Manura? All right.
Yes.
And
Racket is currently talking with Worm.
And I'll tell Octavia before I leave, I say, stay on alert.
Oh, always.
Miner's just gonna be watching Racket talk to Worm like, what the hell am I witnessing?
He's talking to Worm if she recognizes it. Sylvan.
I believe she does not.
I recognize it in Sylvan,
Oh no shit.
given I'm Fae.
No, she does not recognize Sylvan.
I know.
What is Racket saying to the worm?
I don't know, it's just like the thing like somebody's just talking to their pet, like stuff like
Who's your good boy? So smooth.
not like that, more like almost feel like talking to themselves.
Oh yeah. Every time he finishes saying something, the snake just licks its tongue.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little.
kind of like almost seems like he's using Worm as like a springboard for like talking.
So, all right. Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna say, hey, Manura, Racket, I need to talk to you guys
Racket does
about.
like that quick turn of the BDI.
I need to talk to you guys about Tarragon.
Oh.
Tower.
Yeah, the tower. Um,
Oh no,
Hey.
that was adorable.
Racket, buddy, I need you to pay attention, okay? Miss Silverlake. She wants to write a story about our guild.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Better publicity.
Give her all the details you can about yourself and your interactions with everybody. All I request is you leave out the name of Tarragon's god, if you know it.
And what name is that?
You would know.
Exactly.
Monero would know,
Yeah,
but
you would
yes.
Oh, I would know. Okay.
No, but that's a fair way if you're going to maintain the trust on that one, that's a good sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't say Il Sensing. If she asks you about him, because Manura, I know you and Whisper are a thing. I respect that. I'm happy for you guys. But I'm sure he and Racket both have confided in you in their experiences with that thing.
They would have.
And I know that you probably have very likely reason to not trust it and to not like it at all. It's okay if you share that. Don't give her its name. Because we don't know what it is does not mean that other people don't know what it is. And if she writes a story about Tarragon working for Il Sensing, who we don't know, it could be some cult god. For all we know,
Yep.
this thing eats brains and turns people into zombies and lives in the abyss. That looks
At
bad
least then
on
I'd have.
us.
At least
This could
then
be
I'd have the
another
sense to
Vecna
put you all
situation.
down.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what were you saying, Jake?
I was going to ask, should I roll history on Manura, see if she knows anything about Il Sensing?
She would not. That's just
No?
yeah. That is a non-starter.
I just wanted to see if that was possible.
But yeah, don't mention its name, Racket. Very important. You don't say its name. You can tell her you were scared of it, but don't say its name. Okay, buddy?
Mark.
Racket, eyes on me. Hey, buddy. Double snappy fingers. Eyes on me. Hey.
Bracket was zoned out that whole
But
time.
if you were wondering, that previous roll was a history check to see if he was still paying attention.
Oh, okay,
Was
it
he?
was.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, buddy.
Also,
just,
Jacob, just real quick,
Yeah.
Just don't
I
say
think
its
you
name.
need to update a couple of things
Oh. Okay.
on the sheet.
Like what? Wait a second. Let me look at it.
Wait,
Does the health not match what's on the sheet?
No, it does.
no, it does. It's not that. It's like the strength stat and everything. The proficiency is a +3, but yet everything else does not add up to that.
Let me see here.
Are the skills that she's proficient in with a +3, or are the skills that she's
No.
not proficient in not with +3?
Not proficient in with +3.
Yeah, I missed the deception and persuasion. Yeah, those are 11s, and
Okay.
intimidations and
Yeah.
intimidations. In a no. Sick. Wait, is intimidation a
She also has a feature involving those two
10?
specific
No.
skills.
Intimidation is fine. Intimidation is fine. It's deception and persuasion are one down. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to point out, and I was just like, that's not adding up.
No, you're right.
And don't forget, she
But-
has a feature that affects one of those specifically.
Yeah. Well, two.
I'm aware, I
actually.
see him.
Okay. Racket. You got me, buddy? Okay.
Yeet.
Hey, I think where we are is fine. I may send 293 over here with you guys, and I'll stick with Cambry. That way we have two casters and one fighter. With well, I wouldn't know to call them marshals.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, 2 casters, 2 fighters, or 2 casters, 1 fighter with both group.
Okay. So
Besides,
yeah.
I think Racket likes 293. Racket, who do you like more, Cambry or 293?
As you were saying that, you see him relaying what you just told him, like about the whole insulting thing, right back to Worm, like saying not to say anything about it.
How loud is he about it?
Oh, he's. I guess you
He's
could say
child
his
loud.
version of being stealthy.
Alrighty. All right.
And
So
like, like hush hush,
yeah.
you know.
You
he has
gotta
to
be
force-
quiet!
When they're just gonna
Not
pat
Yours
Racket on
isn't
the head
Sylvan,
like,
so unless you understand Sylvan.
Yeah.
You
sure
fool!
ish.
But the names translate between languages?
I mean, it's his worm is his literally its name is the English word for the bug worm. Ariza, why didn't you perceive? Or
Wasn't part of the conversation.
that's fair. Don't.
You knew my paranoia.
somebody was trying-
This is just like
if
Alex
somebody's trying
Dahl
to
all
sneak
over
up,
again.
He would ask us for
Should I
passive
just
perception
vote?
anyway.
Latreus, are you gonna actually ask 293 to go over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
ask 293 if he
Well, I
wouldn't mind
mean,
staying
Racket
with
never
Minerva and Racket.
Racket never answered if you like 293 or Cambry better.
Yeah, but I like Cambry better, so I'm gonna stay with Cambry.
Stop trying to fuck your teammates.
You're already dating. It doesn't matter.
Stop
Quiet you.
giving me ideas.
Yeah, 293.
Oh my god.
I'm sure 293 would be more
I
than
just-
happy to go over.
I think it's a better strategic choice.
Oh yeah, he
Um,
totally
What's your
agrees.
passive perception though, Latreus, as you're walking away?
Oh, my passive is 14 now.
Yeah, with that.
Okay, I'm sure you would have noticed. As you were walking away, and as he's like retelling the snake, you can almost see him like seem to nod as if understanding.
What?
It's
But
that
it could have been the trick, you know. It could have been a trick of the light, you know. Like
Just
Also,
turning around like, what the fuck is that snake?
also, Latreus, as you walk by the middle cart, you're passing. You hear like movement inside of it, but you're not sure what kind of movement it is.
I'll knock on the cart and say, everything okay in there?
Oh, I was just, I tripped.
Hmm.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, sure.
Someone as dainty as a noble, I'm pretty sure they didn't trip.
That's a 21.
As
Oh my god.
she says that, you actually hear like her picking up candy as she seemed to have knocked over her candy bowl.
Oh, okay. How did you do the moves?
Do you need help picking up that candy? I
I've
hear
got
it shuffling around.
I've got it, and you hear as a oil lantern turns on.
Okay.
I got it.
All right. Well, we'll be just outside if you need anything. Do you want like a specific perimeter? Are you fine with us staying in the car?
It's fine how it is now. You're okay.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
And I'll go back over and I'll tell Cambry and Octavia, hey, I think we need to leave the carts for tonight and just kind of set up camp to the north and south of her cart.
oh yeah. And as 293 comes over to, you know, probably come over.
Yeah.
Now he sees Racket talking with the horse pulling the carriage.
What are you doing?
Racket, darling, why are you bonding with the animals?
Racket, and I think the horse also looks to like he gives a look of like, why not?
Jacob, I'll start setting up like a small camp here, and
Okay.
I'll keep my create bonfire cantrip up.
Okay.
To,
Where are we
I'll
forming
just
this camp?
focus
Are
on
we
that
doing,
for
like,
my watches.
a carriage camp where we do like a triangle.
I think it should be one group sets up camp here, one group sets up camp here under the tree, and then the 2 carriages act as a deterrent.
That's a fair idea.
That's the best thing I can think of because we can keep an eye on Gloria's cart from either way we are. But I think with those 2 carts being there, that keeps us with eyes on all 3 carts and on specifically nobody sneaking up from the darkness next to Gloria.
Um.
Okay.
Did you give Siana control of Octavia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have control.
I have control.
Yes.
That was
Assume-
ominous.
Assuming direct
Yes, I have
control.
control. At least for right now.
That was
Now,
even more ominous.
I'll make small talk with Octavia and be like, so Octavia, you're the newest member. Like, tell us a little bit more about you. I know you and Ariza. Am I safe in saying I'm detecting a little something there?
Her head kind of tilts a little bit, and she's like, possibly, maybe. If it's friendship that you mean, then yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
Siana, you've
let's go
caught
with
on
that,
to what I've
sweetie.
been doing with her. You caught on so well.
Oh, of
Okay.
course.
Friend zone.
Okay.
Ouch. Way to go, Siana. You made her sad.
Well, it's just I've noticed a little bit of flirting between the two of you. I don't know if you've been meaning to do it, but
Flirting? How do you mean?
I mean, you guys have been laying it on pretty thick with the oh, I love your eyes. You know, that's
Ryza
the
stopped
kind of thing
functioning
you
for a minute there.
that's the kind of thing you don't just tell somebody you just met.
Well, and then she kind of gets a little close to Latreus too, and she's just like, "Your eyes just don't have the same quality that hers do." And then she kind of leans
Damn.
back.
I just kind of look at Cambry and just go, ow.
Your eyes are beautiful.
Thank you. I love your scales.
Thank you.
I love your carapace.
On that note, I'm gonna
I
sit
love
here
your
and play a little
carapace.
tune.
It's like,
It is thick
is
and
this what?
causes deterrence.
See, there's nothing wrong with compliments, and that's exactly what I give. I love to give compliments when they are owed.
I was gonna
Bracket,
say,
can
but
you
you didn't
please come
compliment
here?
anyone else like that.
Does anybody else look like the sunset? I didn't think so.
Exactly, Jacob. Exactly.
I love this. I gave the right person Octavia. Oh fuck yes.
No, stop bonding with the horses. Get over here. We're setting up camp.
Oh, and Jacob, I'll go ahead and make the bonfire.
Rackets just gave a look of like, "Aw."
You're fine. I wouldn't worry about
You
it.
can talk with them the more time we're over here, sweetie. But you need to stay close to us.
Um. But yeah, you guys want to make some perception checks for the nights for the night. I'll just have okay, just have like one person per side do it, and then and that will count for each the first and second watch.
Octavia, how are you at looking out for trouble? This helmet I've got has been working
Juan,
pretty
what's your
good for me.
perception?
Let me look at my things.
Not good at all.
Dark vision also won't apply here because we have 15 we have
Do
a
you want me to
15-foot
roll for that?
bright light.
It
Yeah,
still does because you can see past it with dark vision.
Oh right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Well, Latreus
affect it
doesn't
like
have
that.
it,
It's just
so.
you can. It's just that you can see things in color. It doesn't actually mess with the actual dark vision itself.
I see.
Yeah.
Bracket, sweetie,
yeah.
what's your perception?
It doesn't look
Looking
like
at Octavia's
Cameron
stuff.
has dark vision and perception with
Ugh.
proficiency with perception.
It's better than Juan's, I'll give you that.
Oh, he is very ADHD right now.
He's too
Hey,
busy deciding about
Jacob.
the
Yes.
horses.
Does Octavia
Yeah.
have dark vision?
not yet.
Okay. She does not. Okay.
How do I roll better than both of you?
Oh, but Cambry does, and Cambry's got really good.
Well, to be
Cameron's
fair,
got good
you really wanted
perception.
to talk to the horses.
Stop trying to talk to the horses. I've told
I
you you can talk to them tomorrow.
If
So-
somebody would like to help me, I could roll.
I'll keep an eye out with Cambry. I'll
So
help her.
Octavia will add, like, well, I might not be the best at looking out, but my Raven can, and if any threat does happen, I can be notified. So I can have it kind of circle around.
You know, I don't like this clearing of trees here.
Oh my god.
You know, threats from the north are always such a problem.
Minerva,
Has been a theme.
If my time in the
His
woods
head's on
taught
a
me anything,
swivel.
do not trust the north.
Do not trust the North. Oh my god.
God.
Hold on.
So as this is gonna
Wow.
happen, Jacob, I'm just gonna have the raven kind of circle around,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do if anything does happen or if I am sleeping, I will be alerted
Yep.
of a threat.
Oh wait.
And now I'll
I'm
assist
gonna do
Cambry
roll
with a
for
perception
something.
check.
All right. Sounds good.
I think 293 is too distracted with racket.
So
Yeah,
Ariza, you should have
something would happen to
advantage
that
on your
child.
perception because I'm helping you.
He still really wants to talk with those horses.
Stop it, you ADHD fuck.
It's not terrible.
Only because you told him he
did not
can't.
help.
So, while the first, arguably rocky night of B Team going out on such a high value mission, your watches go pretty uneventfully through the night. Sunrise begins. The Raven reperches on a sleeping Octavia. The horses and Worm begin to wake to the warm sunlight. Actually, Worm crawls out of the carriage to bask in the morning sun.
Ugh.
Racket's just curled up in a racket loaf.
Aw.
Aww.
Minerva's like not that far, kind of just the same, just like got comfy and slept.
Did he finally settle down?
He just kind of slept in the entryway all day.
Oh, well, did you just open your door? Did you go back?
I
to sleep?
did not.
Some whole jazz goals trying to perceive.
But yes,
The worst.
you guys. That's so gross. But yeah, it's the next morning, and the cart driver for Gloria wakes up, and he's like, "All right, everyone, we should be getting ready for our next leg of the journey."
Sounds good. I'm just gonna go check on Gloria real quick, and I knock on her cart.
She opens opens the curtain of her window, and she's in her nightgown. And she's like, "Yes."
We're headed out now.
Oh, I need to change real fast. I will call Cambry. I'll call the captain in when I'm ready.
Okay.
And she closes the blinds and dresses herself. And eventually calls Cambry in.
On that note, Minerva's gonna kind of like scoop up Racket, who's I'm pretty sure is like a child, still very sleepy,
Oh,
and bring him back into the
He's
cart.
still in loaf mode.
still in loaf mode. Loaf.
I take it
You go
293
limp
and
on me.
Octavia are gonna be in my cart.
Yeah, because the snake's in the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
Team
Racket, we gotta go
awkward
back
with
to
each
Worm.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys like
You like jazz?
what are your interests?
I feel like it's the whole B movie scene. It's like, so you like jazz?
You guys like movies?
The
What
fuck's
is
a movie?
movie?
God damn it.
You guys ever been to Cliffside before? Want to Sprite cranberry?
Damn it.
Right, Cranberry?
Yeah, you want to start Cranberry?
Sure.
Cranberry.
But during day 2, Cambry and Gloria, what they talk about, I will. Oh, if you are uncomfortable, I will do an overview of what you talk about.
Please do
Um,
an overview.
Gloria and Cambry, they talk about Cambry's time as a merchant sailor, her family and her family's, and how she gained her ship through a pass down from her parents. You talk about her crew and the trust that the crewmates had, and how her call to adventure really picked up. You talk about, the different other continents that she's been to through it. You talk about her adventures with this guild. And, she has, like, she gets to the point of talking about, like interrelationships that she has with everyone. She gets a little kind of flustered when Latreus comes up with that one.
Oh,
And
Oh.
it's
she's
pretty
shy.
even conversation, and honestly on this one, Gloria doesn't push anything odd. as, her notes from Latreus would make it seem that Cambria is pretty separate from any of the things she's super interested in, or had seemed to be super interested in. But it's a very pleasant conversation. And the day goes by, and she gives a smile, and she thinks to herself, roll D4. Tomorrow, I think I'd like to speak to that charming little child. Tomorrow.
Okay, I'll go ahead and let him know.
Oh, of course, thank you.
Feed him?
Huh?
Did you feed him?
Bro.
Talk about luck, y'all.
And it becomes to the second evening. So, or you gathered 20 days of rations. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I had to buy them. Vegetarian, remember?
Well, now that Racket has so many fruits and vegetables, you don't.
Oh, okay.
He's been gardening.
And that's where Racket got his pack of 10 rations is from his own little garden.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't think you gave me rations, Jacob.
It's the NPCs.
You don't need them.
You don't have to worry about them.
You get free fish now, so it
Either-
doesn't matter.
Either way.
It's just for life.
When
Yeah,
did I
we're
become
pretty much set up
vegetarian?
on rations for a while.
But yes.
It's you get free food, you get free food.
But yes, it
We're
becomes
rich in fish.
evening, and you
Okay.
guys can gather
This is just very typical.
for the second night's watch, if you wish to do so in a similar manner. Cambry, you do kind of leave, and you're a bit awkward because you're not a rich person type person. You're just kind of like, I'm a merchant, Norm. I drove a merchant vessel, but I'm a seafarer, not this noble crap.
It's just awkward.
Yeah.
And
Somebody offers you a
Cameron's just
hand and
like-
you just give them a high five, like.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you
Cameron
just
was
slap
like,
your hand on.
"Go for
Yeah,
the
like you
fist
just slap your hand over it, and it's just like, yeah.
I
Yeah.
give him the high five and go for the fist bump, like.
Yes,
Is
yes.
Like turkey.
or it's like, oh, I know this one, and does like the arm grab handshake.
Ah, so awkward.
Absolutely.
And then
I
Cameron's
love
gonna be
this.
like,
cringing.
then Cameron's gonna realize, oh gosh, she wants to talk to Racket.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh god. She wants to talk to Racket. I go over to the cart. I'm like, hey, we might have a problem.
Why? What's up?
She wants to talk to Racket next.
Okay.
Crap.
Racket seemed to understand what I told him last night, so I got to give the little guy some trust.
I mean, maybe a gentle reminder wouldn't be too bad of an idea.
You know, he's
Because, children.
he is afraid of it, and children don't like to talk about what they're afraid of. So,
Fair point.
it
But will
took
he
me
crack
it
under
took
the
me like a decade to get to talking about the vampires. So,
What?
the things that murdered my family.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna blankly stare ahead as I'm piloting this fucking carriage.
You okay there?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I learned something interesting actually.
Doesn't have that child's back, goldfish.
Kaladesh had a manor just west of the town. My home was the westmost town in the village.
You don't think he took over Latreus' family manor, did he?
I think Kaladesh got hungry and came and ate my parents.
Om nom nom, motherfucker.
It has been 70 years since he went missing.
And he probably woke up thinking, I need a light morning snack.
That's probably the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, but still.
I'm wary is all, because Cliffside is northeast of the capital, and we're coming in from the southwest. I think we might need to make a detour a little farther east and then just come straight up from the south, just to give that place a wide enough berth.
I don't think that could hurt anything. It's better to be cautious than.
Right, adds another day on the journey. We've got plenty of rations. Racket can grow on the go, so.
Yeah,
That's a good way to put it.
I think it's a good idea.
Alrighty.
I'll let the other coach driver know, and I hand the reins over to Cambry and just hop out of the moving cart.
I'm so used to this at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I can't
and
remember
then-
anything like.
And then I wait for Gloria's stagecoach to come up, and I talk to the coach driver, and I say, "Hey, we're gonna make a small detour, given some new information.
Mm-hmm. Well,
We're gonna go a little farther east, and then head straight up north into town. I'd like to give a particular area some wide berth. I'm hearing the west is a little dangerous
yes,
of the town.
Yes, of course. That's a fine idea. We should probably get ready. The sun is almost over the horizon.
Yep. Cambry, stop the horses!
Whoa, and I slow down the horses. Wait,
Thank you.
Thank you.
you got it.
Thank you.
Everybody in Cambry's cart just feels their stomach lurch forward as she halts it. Like,
Well,
even
good thing only one of them feels it.
yeah,
I can almost fly.
Yeah, it's Octavia. She just gets thrown around.
yeah,
The
Whoa,
bird like
Avery.
flies forward.
yeah. The fucking raven on her shoulder isn't able to hold on; it just flies forward.
Racket
Absolutely.
Just goes, meep.
Just lurch forward, just
Yeah, basically.
You good back there?
We should start setting up camp.
Yeah,
Sun's
Racket
about to
goes,
go down.
"Meep," and lands on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
no Racket. Minerva's gonna reach out for Racket.
So yes, you are set up for camp for the second night.
I
say
say
same
same
groups.
It's 2 horses now.
You want to do same groups? Okay.
I think same groups work.
Okay.
While we're stopped, you can talk to the horses, Racket. But stay in line of sight.
See him do like the quick run over here to this one.
No.
That's line of sight.
He's within sight.
Don't go too far, Racket, so help me.
So you guys set up, and
Actually, he's gonna quickly run over real quick. Learn something new.
oh,
What'd you learn?
He does. Hold on, let me see.
oh no.
What if like we're about to come back with like 3 more draft horses? Just steal the horses after the job.
His name is Dark Lord, the Soul Stealer, and he would like to be referred
Selection
to.
of specific plans, and then you just see him go like, "Do-do-do-do-do,"
Oh.
and then he sees
And
the glow,
what are you showing us?
and he casts a spell.
Oh. On just a bunch of like plant leaves. Or
And then he touches his like he does the touch on both sides of his head, and then his eyes start to glow.
oh,
Racket,
He
no,
casts
no.
dark vision.
he casts dark vision. The night vision goggle sound.
Yes.
I would imagine his
Cloaker
eyes
noises
like,
intensify.
This is what we like to call an attitude adjustment.
Yeah, it does go the bing.
It's like when you shine a light in a cat's eyes, and that shiny part on the back of their eyes reflects straight back at you, but it's a bird.
His eyes looks like, well, he looks so deep fried right now as he looks at you.
I'm gonna very cautiously pat Racket on the head like, that's a good job, buddy. You learned something new.
Alrighty.
It goes back to talk to the horse.
Remember, not too far.
Oh boy. But yeah, so. Oh, you guys
It's the cloak.
want to do your watches for the night? I'm guessing Cambry and Racket again.
Yeah, I'll assist Cambry again.
Okay.
Hopefully I will.
I will. I'll do the
I
roll
got
for
an
you.
11.
Racket. Or
Ooh.
That's a dirty 20.
That is a very dirty 20.
still try to roll, or
If you want to.
I mean, let's...
Oh!
Racket sees everything.
Racket's
Racket
eyes
has
glow in the
prestige
dark
in
now.
world.
There's
Sees God.
there's a couple of times during both of your watches where you think you see shadows in the distance, but then it stops. Whatever happened stops moving for a while. Gets to the point where you're like, maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. I'm a bit too tired for this. Maybe Latreus may be paranoid. Maybe, what was that? Another shadow moved? Couldn't be. I need to get some sleep.
Maybe.
But that's
I'm the paranoid one.
that's kind of how your watches go for the night, where the both of you, both Racket and Cambry, think that they see things, but at the same time, it just might be mass paranoia.
The ship has been going too well.
Stop jinxing us.
What would Racket know of paranoia? I didn't tell him about it.
No,
Why, you?
but Racket just sees things, and he's just like, I don't know if that was real.
it's just kind of like that, right?
Aminal.
I'm imagining it's like the bird from Way the House Husband. Way.
No, you mean Torador?
Yeah, whatever.
Wait.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
The bird just looks around, just like, yeah.
But yeah, no, but other than weird moving shadows, things that you might think are paranoia or just a trick of being too tired, gets to daytime. And this time, Gloria is ready almost at sunrise. And she looks, Racket, would you want to come and ride in the cart with me?
I'll take care of Worm, little buddy.
Oh.
Racket could just say
Real
no.
quick. He's gonna say a few words to Worm, and she'll be like, "I'll be back." Like more or less.
Yeah.
Yes. Minerva's just gonna look at Worm and be like, good snake.
We're right back.
So yeah. How do we want to do carriages?
Said, "I'll be back. Be nice."
I feel like Latreus is still going to be in the front carriage.
I'll still be in front.
Okay, so I guess 293 and Minerva will be in the back. That'd make the most sense.
I can ride wherever.
Oh, yeah. You've been kind of just like... Oh.
It's just wherever there's room.
Octavia's just like, oh man, this is a lovely adventure.
There's so much to see. There's so much to do. Not really. So much to look at.
There's so much to look at.
Octavia, go touch some grass.
Go touch some grass.
She probably is touching grass though. Like anytime that they stop, she's like, "This is new. This is very new," and she's just touching the grass.
Oh man, it's so green here. Normally it's really dead where I'm at.
Right.
But yes.
It's so lush.
During
I'm just gonna look at 293 like, so what do you do?
I am a fighter. My main fighting style is just revolves around protecting somebody.
Well, today you're protecting me and don't fail me.
That's fair.
Wow.
Don't fuck this up, robot. No.
Jesus.
Look, man, I'm here with the weakest amount of health other than Racket.
I'm pretty sure if something happens to either you or Racket, Whisper would not be pleased.
Please do protect us with your life.
So
I'll do my best.
Yeah. On
Whisper won't be pleased. I won't be pleased.
on day 3, as you guys are traveling, Gloria's talking with Racket. So, what do you do in your little guild, little one?
Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to check something.
Bitch!
Why am I hearing the JonTron whistle rape?
Wow. Wow. Well,
I need
Look,
an adult.
man.
I'm gonna have the snake bite you.
Gloria is the adult.
See, the thing is, we can't punish Jake because it's not his character.
Oh, I can punish his character.
Oh.
Please don't. You'll make everyone else so sad.
I don't like that laugh he's doing.
You forget, this is his creation I'm playing. I'm fucked. I'm just the voice man.
Not saying this one, your other character. I could remove stats if I wanted to.
Oh God.
Do you really want to take away from that spicy combo, though?
We'll see. Keep acting up and maybe I will.
You know, fair enough.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
I'm waiting for fucking John. Because he just said, I'll be right back, bastard.
He just spoke. I just heard him.
Yeah, to say I'll be right back.
Yeah. Is
Let
that...
me something real quick.
Okay, are you back? No? Bastard.
No, he said he's moving things.
I know. Yeah, no. I mean, other than that, like, you guys are writing. It's new. I mean, Cambria and Minerva have a bit more of a friendship going on, I'd say, since they did a mission together. One that was, the bit more out of Cambria's wheelhouse, being a bit more diplomatic.
I had to wear pants.
No, she had to wear a dress.
Ah,
I know.
I missed that. No.
Imagine Latreus is over here. That he's just like
No.
Shakes hand angrily at God.
God, this is your perfect time to smite.
He's just like, ugh, I am not doing that again.
No.
Actually, this would be the perfect time for Octavia to look at Latreus and just be like, so vampires.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
You heard that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I plan to incinerate all of them, if that puts you at any comfort.
By what means?
Fire. I'm going to find their
homes,
homes, and I'm going to set them on fire.
That would be the perfect time for Cambria to just butt in and be like, he's literally a pyromancer.
No cave, no manor, no mountain.
No hole
No
where they
castle.
can crawl that I can't find them.
That's actually exactly what he says. As the leather begins to blacken in his hand.
Okay, I'm just take those for a minute.
Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Okay, sorry about that.
Alrighty.
But yeah, no, I fucking hate vampires, and I'm going to murder them all.
Okay,
yeah, I
so-
know by burning them,
What
but
were you
they're not,
asking, Racket?
like, they might not, maybe not all of them will burn that way. Have you thought of another means of getting rid of them?
Oh, don't worry. I have a plan for that.
Oh.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Oh,
Yes, we can hear you.
yes.
Okay.
I've
Sorry
been
about that.
practicing amplifying my flames to burn those who resist them.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
It's gonna take some time. But yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna take me a little bit. I think a couple more missions or so, and I'll have kind of figured that out. Maybe not burning those who are immune, but definitely still burning those that resist.
Okay, but those that are
That,
immune, you should work on that. Maybe finding something else that they're vulnerable to. Yes.
Oh no, definitely. I do have a wheelhouse for that now. I recently learned a spell that I'm using for getting in and out quicker.
Okay.
But on me getting out, it claps a loud burst of thunder. I think that's it's a pretty handy supplement. And on top of that, I've got a cantrip or two that'll help me with frost damage. So
Well, hopefully all of that helps. I think all of your efforts will definitely, they will show. It'll work.
well, thank you.
It'll work. I promise. Yes.
Why do you say it so cryptically?
It'll work.
It's your job to be cryptic.
So Gloria looks at Racket and is just like, so, well, what do you do? What do you do in the guild, young man?
Gardener.
Gardener? Oh, that's so wonderful. I'm guessing you have quite the green thumb.
He holds up both thumbs. Yes.
Yee.
This is very like toothy.
Is this your first adventure?
Yes. Racket quest.
Racket quest. Oh, you're just so precious. So, your brother. I'd like to know a little bit more about him. I heard some from the others, but I'd like to hear it from you.
Excuse me, Grandpa.
What's your brother like?
He's tall and awesome.
Oh, awesome. I'll write that one down. And she writes it down for his sake. Yes, and then what are the other ones we don't have? Oh, how do you feel about the inventor, Golz? How do you feel about him?
He's short and smoky.
Short and smoky, of course. And then, what about Tarragon? How do you feel about
Tower.
him? The tower? All right. And I hear that he has an unconventional means to cast his magic. What do you know about the kind of cleric he is?
This is the history check, by the way.
Yep.
Mm.
Ooh.
This is more to remember what Tarragon even does.
That's fair.
Because, I mean, Racket doesn't really know what Tarragon does. Just
I was gonna
Tarragon's
say, I'm pretty
Tarragon.
sure in everybody's
just hears-
perception, Tarragon just rings invisible bells and hits people with rocks.
He only hears this from Whisper.
Yeah.
He make magic rocks.
I see. And
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 ring bells.
and the adventure must be exciting, but it also can be scary. Is there anything you're scared of?
Oh, she's a manipulative bitch.
She's a journalist.
Oh,
Damn press.
She's an actor.
Oh, you want them
She knows how to
manipulative
play the
bitches.
part. She knows how to play the part that she was given.
Why is there a 1?
So
that was the second history check.
Yeah.
For that next question.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Scared of magic rock.
Why are you scared of the magic rock?
Says weird things.
Like what? What does it tell you? Show me on the doll where it touched you. Sorry.
No.
And we were all thinking it. I had to be the
Yeah.
one to say it.
Bad.
Everyone was
Bonk
thinking
stick.
it. It's fine.
Jacob, he would just point to his head.
I'm bonking all y'all with a stick.
So what does this rock say to you?
The scary rock told you.
wants to know things.
Really? Like what kind of things?
It's like you feel like he's like scared, and then it's just like,
Oh yeah, it just turns into dead. Like has no
Like-
idea anymore.
I would imagine he's like mid sentence and then he just derps.
His brain go burr.
yeah, this
Hold
is
on,
another
I have meme.
history check. He shrugs.
Okay, okay. Do you feel safe at the guild?
Fucking memes.
Oh no.
Glitter just racked it though. Tell me we're wrong. Just conversation and bleh.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you. Here, and she opens up and actually hands him some of the sweets she has. You've
Of
been
course
such
you
a good
offered him
boy.
candy.
God damn it.
Best friend.
His friend.
I could go talk to pretty horses.
She's probably thinking, bonus.
Bonus. Yeah. Well, if anything comes to mind, please, I would love it if you told me.
Okay.
And the carriage continues to go. And it begins to get into the evening. And you guys see just a person in like martial arts robes, but kind of like not like real ones, like ones you would see in like a movie or a play. Kind of walk out, kind of staggering a little bit.
How far away is that person?
They are. You can see them now. They're on the map.
Can you zoom in so we can see, or can we
It's just
just kind of barely see them?
yeah. It's just based off of a
Okay.
specific kind of
That's a
thing.
really generic token.
Yeah, and they kind of walk out and they're staggering a little bit, and they kind of look a little dazed.
Would be insight to see if I get a vibe that they're either they are being hunted or running.
Yes, I would roll an insight check on that one.
Can I as well?
Yes.
I think everyone who could
10.
would roll insight on this.
Latreus.
I ate a 3 for you, Juan. So.
Latreus, you definitely feel. You
Hold
definitely.
on, guys. Hold on, I might be able to save this.
Yeah, the two of you get that something's off, but you're not quite sure.
Oh, I'll actually give it a shot at insight as well.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? Oh,
13.
13.
Group insight check, everybody.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That's Cambry.
Cambry knows what the hell's up.
And Octavia.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
They both know what's up.
Octavia and Cambry,
Yeah.
both of you look, and the rest of the party is just kind of like, are they all right? What are they doing? Like coming out of the woods like that? And Octavia and Cambry both kind of look, and you see them pulling something out of the side, like out of their pocket, that shines a little bit in the sunlight, like a metal of like a blade.
Nope, take her out.
Take her out. Fireball.
Oh my god.
Overkill.
I would say Octavia and
Right
Cambry have the have the thing on this one.
You only say that because I yelled fireball.
No, I say it because they actually saw it.
So
So
Octavia and I have surprise round.
Not surprised. You just have first. I kinda. Yeah, you have yeah.
It's a surprise round, but you don't have advantage.
Yes.
So, do we see that they are eyeing our carriages? Do we see that? Like, what are they doing?
They are dead focused on the driver of the middle carriage.
Okay.
You know, I'll let you go first, Siana.
Let me see.
I was gonna say
How
Cambry
far are
is a
they?
martial class.
Mhm.
30 feet.
Cool. I gotta check these things because I didn't do that. Because
Took a nap.
You know you have Eldritch Blast.
yeah.
You do have
know.
Eldritch Blast, a good Eldritch
No,
Blast.
I was checking the range and stuff for it.
Oh, it's
It's
on the first
120
page.
feet,
No, it's
my
not.
friend. Oh.
Spell sniper?
Isn't it like yeah?
240.
It's 300.
Yeah, it's 300.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's right, because you're Raven Queen, so you get the
No, it's just from one of the evocations.
Oh, you
yeah,
got
but
the
it's
Eldritch
thematic.
Spear.
It works.
Here.
Yes, it does. It is thematic.
And you know, if you
Oh.
pair that with Warcaster, it doubles the range, so you can make it 600
No,
feet.
it's Spell
It's
Sniper
Spell
that doubles the
Sniper.
range.
Yeah.
And that's what
Spell
Latreus
Sniper, I'm
has.
sorry.
All right. So I'll go ahead and yeah, she's going to probably like grab the edges of the cart and probably grab her mask as she does typically when she casts.
Yeah.
And she's going to like gaze right at them and cast Eldritch Blast.
So yeah, basically, you lean forward, you grab the mask, and there's like that like anime shine that does the whole 360 around a glasses thing before two Eldritch Blasts fly out of it.
Oh god.
All right, go ahead and roll for hitting.
All right, cool.
Oh.
Just a fucking Obi-Wan beard stroke while lasers fire out of her eyes.
It's a spell attack that I add to this, right?
Yes, it's a spell attack, and you roll twice because it's two individual beams.
Okay, cool. Do. It's so good. I haven't been a warlock before. This is fun. This is very fun.
Warlocks are very fun. Oh god.
Oh, whoops.
Oh my god. So a 12 and a 27.
So it would be a 10.
I don't know why it did that.
Don't
but
worry about it.
alright.
A 10 and a 20.
Weird
You
thing.
hit the second one.
No, that'd
Okay,
be a
I did it twice. Yeah,
12. It's 4 plus
the
8.
middle
That's
one.
12.
No, it's 2 plus 8. On.
Yeah, so the 2 plus 8,
Oh, it
which is
double
a
rolled.
10.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I was looking at the second one like, oh, okay.
No, so you hit the second one. So like the first one goes wide because you're acting fast, and then the second one nails them.
Alright, cool.
You looked a
So-
little to the
We're in
left, and
combat.
only one eye got him.
I told you, Octavia's
Yeah.
got a lazy eye.
That's rude. No.
It's just floating around somewhere. She always misses one.
It'd be really funny if she hit
Oh
two separate
my God.
targets, because that'd be like she has chameleon eyes, just shooting in two different
Oh
directions.
god.
I hate that, thanks. Oh, why?
Oh.
Alright, roll your d10.
I'm rolling.
Roll it.
Why
Oh,
it's doing the double
nine,
roll, I don't know.
you rolled
but
3
it's just-
times, so it's 5.
I don't know.
So you do actually do 10 damage because it's a D10 plus 5 for hers. But you
Okay.
Yeah.
you
I
blast
don't know
them,
why it's doing this.
and they stagger a bit,
Don't
giving.
use the chart. Actually click on the dice. Like on the
Yeah.
wheel.
Yeah.
Not on the
Yeah.
on the big guide, but just like pull up the dice roller and just do that way.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh my page in a minute too after this.
You shoot them and they stagger a little bit, and thematically giving Cambry the opening to do what she's gonna do.
Okay.
That actually works really well.
So
Cambry has the movement to get to her too.
Yeah. So Cambry's
Run up
gonna
and
run
stalk that
up to
bitch.
her
yeah.
and be like, no. And
No.
try to kick the knife out of her hand.
Alrighty.
So, she has extra attack as well, right?
Yep.
Yes, so you can make 2 attacks and then
A bonus
flurry
attack.
of blows 2 more.
Or yeah, you can make 2 attacks. Do it. You hit the first one.
And then you can choose the bonus action, just another unarmed attack, or you can choose to flurry of blows for a key point for 2 more.
Yep.
Flurry of bows is usually a good one.
We'll do
Your flurry of blows.
the blue bar for your key points, Jazz.
Okay.
I slapped it on there for you.
I do that for my spell
Thank you.
slots.
Alrighty. So yeah, you hit the first one, and you hit the second one.
Okay. Let me see what the. So just
And you can roll a third if you're doing flurry of blows.
Yeah,
Alright.
she's
Or a fourth
doing
one.
flurry.
I
You-
can do a fourth.
If,
Yeah,
do you,
because
do you,
Flurry of blows is after your extra attack, you can make 2 more attacks.
Oh!
There we go. That's what we were looking for.
Cambry ran up, kicked the, now you see a dart out of this person's hand, missed the second one, but instead reared it up and did a double kick, and the last one got him right in the head.
She went to she roundhouse kicked the knife out, went to punch, miss, and then just did 2 more bicycle kicks.
Go ahead and roll
yeah.
3. It'd be 3d8s plus, what is it? What's her strength? Or her
I think
dexterity?
+5. If
Uh,
she's rolling with a +8 to hit,
it's
that's a +5.
plus
It's
5.
either, well, was it Dex or Strength?
it's dex, so yeah, it's +5. So yeah,
So, yeah, it's a plus
so roll
5.
3d8s plus 15.
Plus 15.
Well, because if you're doing, yeah,
So 30.
Oh.
so 30 damage.
It's wait, hold
Wait,
on.
if
It's
it's plus
8
15,
plus
that's
5.
35.
8 plus 5 is 23.
Oh, right, because the last one's a
Plus
crit.
6
Right.
is plus 6, so that's 29, and then plus 24
No, it would be, so
for a
it's
total of
you just
because it's 12 plus 5 doubled.
it'd be
It was
yes,
a crit.
so 25,
so it'd be
31,
24 plus
31, 36 damage altogether.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh god, Cameron just fucked this man up.
and
woman.
you hit them, and then they just kind of stop and pop their jaw back into place, and they look at Cambry directly, and you start to see as they raise their hand, other people coming out of the trees.
Guys,
Told
there's
you.
more.
I told you don't trust the north. Or the south, apparently.
Yeah.
The South
And
betrayed
I
us.
need people to roll initiative.
Oh, great initiative. This is gonna be fun.
10.
Oh,
You're not Tarragon. What the fuck, Latreus?
I'm driving.
I'm 293. You're
Awestruck by Cambry.
what, Jazz?
He's awestruck by Cambry just running up and
Just
Yeah,
running
I'm
up.
driving and just watched my girlfriend roll out of the back of a carriage and absolutely mollywop somebody.
is the church excited or
Gosh.
scared about that?
Scare-roused.
Scaroused.
arousal.
All right, I need Rackets and Octavia's. Oh, perfect. 15.
Now we just need wreck it.
Ooh.
The
Oh,
second one
7.
was worms.
I see.
Oh,
Racket got the
God.
7.
Oh god, Worm got a 21.
That snake is fast.
Attack
Fast
snake.
as fuck, boy.
Here he comes, hissing at the speed of sound.
Okay, I need to roll 5 plus 3. So okay, we got 10. Do.
15,
Yeah, 10, 15.
4, 17, and a dirty 20.
Ooh.
I go before the one that rolled 10,
Yep.
I believe.
Yep. You do. Octavia.
Well, things just got interesting.
Actually, I think 293 is tied with it too.
So this is
Yeah.
Juan, can you roll just a flat d20?
Flat D20?
Yeah.
Will do.
And then
Oh, come on.
I need Siana to roll me a flat d20 as well.
Flat D20. All right.
Yeah.
Rollies.
Roll it. 5.
Okay. Oh, wow, I placed them in the right spots. Cool.
Woohoo!
That's actually very predictive.
How did they know? We adjusted our course.
You probably adjusted into their camp.
Hey, the one I attacked, how's she looking?
Bloodied. Yeah, like they're
Real
bleeding.
rough.
You rang their bell. They're bleeding out of their eyes and ears.
Oh god.
Yeah,
There's like a
not
big
good,
cut
Chief.
across their eyebrow.
Cambry wears
You
some sharp
fucked
ass
them up.
shoes.
Cambry gets to go first.
Oh my god.
And did.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the job.
Good.
Remember, you can attack, move on to a next person, and finish out the rest of your attacks.
Yes.
Okay. So let's do the first attack.
Wha-bam! Yeah, you hit him.
Oh god.
Can I attack, see damage, and
Yeah, you can attack, see
Then we-
damage, and then yeah, you can do that.
So roll damage for the first one.
Yeah.
that's 11.
Yeah, they're still you ring them a bit, but they're still like standing wobbly.
God damn, they're sturdy.
Okay, let's hit him again. Ouch.
Oh, and you miss, and they're able to block the second one.
Why won't you die?
Somehow.
With everything kicking off, would it be reasonable to say Latreus yelled, "Everybody, get down!"
That's
for the
reasonable.
carriage driver and
Yeah,
Gloria?
yeah, that's reasonable.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, they somehow staggeredly blocked your second hit. And you could do a regular, just a single bonus attack. You don't have to do flurry of
Yeah,
blows.
you
Yeah.
don't have to do flurry of blows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a bonus attack. Yikes. Oh wait.
Mollywop.
Yeah, and then you nailed him on the third one.
Roll that
Punch
damage.
that bitch in the eye.
Punch that bitch.
Oh.
Punch that bitch in
Oh.
the. Is this okay? The question is this lethal or not?
Yes.
It is? Okay. Yeah, then you do, like, they block it, and so you do kind of a roundhouse kick, and you hear a cracking when you hit him in the skull, and they drop to the ground.
Bloodhound Coalition, don't fuck around. We come for blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Alrighty. You gonna do anything
I think
else?
on him. Nope.
Nope.
Oh wait, actually, wait. I have movement,
Yes.
and I'm Marshall. Hold on, I'm dumb. Yes, I'm gonna run up to this one.
Okay.
Keep their attention.
Alrighty. All right.
And not entertained.
Next is Worm's turn.
Ugh.
Like, Worm's just gonna poke their snout out a little bit. Racket's gonna peek out, whistle something, and Worm's just gonna go back in the carriage
Okay.
and is gonna wait.
Oh no, it's gonna wait. Oh, it's terrifying.
And Racket will give it the command to anything not one of them that comes near,
Yeah.
go for it.
Okay.
It.
It's the one
So
of the
it's
ones
holding an attack.
at the bottom's turn. And
They're
it-
attacking with range, John. Why would they come after? Why would they come after Worm's cart?
the one at the bottom runs up to the cart and smashes, or goes to punch, hit the door.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't get the first one. It does like three, just boom, boom, and then you hear it just the door shattering on the third one, and they kind of put a hand looking in, staring at Gloria. That's all they can do because I was only able to break in with that one.
Guys, this is not good.
The other one at the bottom does see this other cart. He's gonna run over to here.
Well, hello there.
And
Did I consider you to not do what you're about to do?
I
you
love
to
it.
leave.
Did they get within viewing distance though?
Of the snake.
I might think.
Of Worm,
Yes.
yeah.
They would technically. Does Worm have a 10-foot reach?
Surprisingly, no.
No. Okay. Actually, they would go right here because then they see two people. Okay, so I'm gonna start by hitting to try to hit 293. 14 does not hit as that man is made of metal.
Nope.
And they just kind of like
Ah!
they make a grunt of pain and then they turn to the bird person.
I would advise against it.
And then 21 hits.
Can I use my
Ow.
distracting strike?
What's the distracting strike?
I mean, when you oh no, hold on. There was something that said Hold on.
Wait,
Yeah. Gotta go to the other picture. Give me a second.
Jacob, how much movement did they
Both
have?
of those
Protection.
40.
Fighting style. Protection. Reaction when an ally's attack within 5 feet, get attack disadvantage.
Yes, you can give the attack disadvantage. So, the first one still hits, but the third one... You know, the third one, they changed their target to you again. And fucking hit your shield. But either way, they do one hit on the bird lady.
You know, that is the rudest thing you could do to a noble. And you just asked for it.
And you take 6 bludgeoning damage as you got bludgeoned by their fist. And I want you to make me a con save.
God, Jacob took one step forward, and that ruined my fireball plan. I hate you.
Damn it.
Jake,
I would have been able to fireball 2 of them, and he took one step north, and now I can't do it.
15.
you succeed.
Okay, thank God.
At least
They
Manura's
strike.
cool with being hit.
They did not rock your bell. Alrighty, and that's their turn. It is Octavia's turn.
You know, Matthew, fucking go for it. I'm sure I can be lucky enough to survive.
Not with your health.
Quiet you, I said take the shot.
Alright, Octavia.
I'd hit Octavia too, that's the problem.
Yeah, please don't hit me. I'll die.
Or I'm sorry, not Octavia, Gloria.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do that.
That's bad as well.
Yeah, that is also
just as bad.
It's our client. Don't kill them, please.
Do
Well,
not
I wasn't
kill the
going to,
client.
but then one of them took a step north.
God.
The
I
north
think
is
I'm just
always
gonna
bad,
go ahead
remember that.
and.
Well, you fireball the ones alone that's possibly taking a shot at you next.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna go ahead and smack him with another round of Eldritch Blast.
Which one? The one that's trying
one
to
that's
get
on the
in?
cart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, go for 2 attacks.
Okay. Let's hope that it does what it needs to this time. Okay. +5.
No, it's +8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
leave one. I'm just gonna announce: leave one of them alive. We'll need to know who did this.
Oh!
God.
I think you hit them both.
Wow, Siana. Good.
She just
roll.
cross-eyed, and both lasers did a spiral around each other. It looked like a special beam cannon.
Special beam cannon.
Special beam cannon, yes.
Who she hit with that one?
The one trying
The one
to get
trying
into
to
Gloria's
break
cart.
in.
Yeah, they've been vaporized.
Yeah, go ahead and.
Or they're at least targeted. Whether they're actually
Roll that
vaporized is a
damage.
whole other thing.
I was gonna say you could still roll a 1 for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
all
happened
right.
to me.
Alright.
But 1 crit, so.
Yeah. D10 +5 for both of them. Alright. Yep,
Wow, you
Matthew.
really jinxed
So
that one.
12 and 14. So, okay, so
I
28.
don't see that damage yet.
28 damage.
Let me
As
refresh.
you hit them with 2, and they just they just grab onto the cart instead of flying backwards from the force of the blast.
Yeah.
Just
It's kind of like that cartoon bit where they're going against the wind and they're just like ragdolling in the wind.
yeah.
Because that's just how much force is getting hit with them. Just bop.
And I think that's all I'm going to do right now.
Yeah, you're just gonna maintain ballista mode.
I mean, I gotta damage them
work?
down a little bit so I can hit them real
Yeah.
hard. Hit them where it hurts, you know?
Alrighty. Manura, it's your turn.
Well, Manura's not gonna like the fact that she just got smacked by this
Protect Gloria at all costs. That's her job.
Well, I'm sorry, there's one in front of me.
Hey,
Don't matter.
if you
Don't
can't,
matter.
if you're unconscious, you cannot protect your client.
Exactly. So for that, I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Oh. All right. What do I have to do?
So
I think Juan has to as well. And the snake.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
Oh, is it for everyone around you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
I rolled an 11, so Juan and the
Fail.
snake need to roll dex saves.
Yeah, one and
I think I'm fine.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're both fine.
Okay.
Wait.
But this motherfucker.
Why'd
is
you roll a
flying.
d20 plus 7?
What?
No.
What?
Ariza rolled a d20 plus 7. What for? It's Thunderclap. It's a.
That's me.
Then why'd you
You
roll?
didn't
That's
have to
my
make a
spell
save.
attack.
Yeah, you don't.
It's not a
It's
spell
a spell
attack.
It's a save.
not
It's a
spell
save.
attack.
They
Yeah, so
roll
it
to
just
not get
happens.
hit.
They roll against your save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
fine.
trying to still understand these spells.
It's
No, I'm
it's a
just,
bit.
I'm trying to help.
Yeah. And
Not
I
trying to
think
criticize, trying to help.
because we're level 5, you get 2 damage die on the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the damage die for Thunderclap?
You look
I
it up.
believe it's
I don't
2d6
really do-
now.
I don't really do like casters with Thunderclap or
Let me check.
anything.
Thunderclap is, once this loads, it is 2d6s now.
Yep. So you do 2d6 of thunder damage. Just to
And we just hear
just.
a loud thunder boom.
Yeah, you all just hear. I don't appreciate that. Boom.
So do I add the?
No,
You
you
do
don't
not.
add the
It's
spell.
just
That or
2d6.
no?
It's just the 2d6.
Okay, so that's
Yep.
2d6. Okay.
Yep. Unless it says otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, Octavia's weird. She gets to add her damage to her cantrips, but you do not.
Yeah, that's weird.
You shake their bones a bit, but they're still standing. You still have bonus action. You can
Don't
do
forget,
things.
you can fly.
Child, I know what I can do.
You can also inspire.
So yeah, I'm just gonna use a bardic inspiration for 293 to come mollywop this motherfucker.
Yeah. So I think it's a D8 that you can add to an attack, save, or ability check.
So Juan,
Yeah.
your next hit, or whatever you choose, gets a +5 to it.
No, you just get to roll a D8.
They just get to roll a d8.
Yeah.
In addition to what they roll.
Yep.
I'll make this my.
All right, then ignore that one.
So whatever I want next turn gets a +8. Got
Well,
it.
no, for the next minute you can choose.
Oh.
So you can
For the
choose
next
to
10
do an
rounds.
attack, save, or ability
Yes,
check.
if you fuck up, you can choose to make it better.
Yeah.
So with that, Minerva's gonna look at 298 and be like, "Take care of this riffraff."
Damn. All right. That's that's pretty accurate, Jake. Latreus, I guess you're not gonna move then.
No, I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, Latreus, you're up.
I'm gonna hop out. Actually, hold on. Let me do my movement.
Why is?
I could get right there. I'm gonna hop out, and I'm just gonna run up with my. No, I should stay over here. And I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, a moment of your time, away from the fucking cart." And I'm going to cast my second level spell, Scorching Ray.
Oh, you're gonna do 3 scorching rays. Nice.
Actually, I'll be right here. That way, she's still within my burn radius.
All right.
So let me just pull that up because I always forget if it's a D8 or a D6
It's D6s.
for damage. It is okay.
All right. Roll your 3 roll your 3 attacks.
Yep. +8s to hit. Boom, boom, boom.
You hit all 3 of them. Nice.
Cool.
Oh,
So I
6
get to
damage on
roll.
top of that. All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and upcast that to 3rd level.
You got to
So it's
do
a
it.
4th one as well. Oh,
You got to
okay.
do it before you
Never mind.
cast it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then it is on hit. Target takes 2d6. So since all 3 hit, that's 6d6s.
That's really good.
15, and then she takes
6 more, right? Yeah, I think.
No, it's half my level.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
usually
she
round.
takes-
It's usually rounded down.
Yeah, so she takes 2 points of fire damage.
Yeah, but it's for each instance,
but
right?
for each
Yeah.
one, so it's
so 21. Yeah.
yeah, so she takes 21 points of fire damage.
Yeah, they just kind of hold it all like kind of block their face from it, but they're like scorched really bad on their arms and like upper torso and everything.
And
How's that person looking, Jacob?
Bad.
I'm just gonna ready the shillelagh with my bonus action,
Okay.
and then with the last free action talk I have, I'm gonna say last fucking warning.
All right. It is the one that Cambry has a one-on-one with.
Oh boy.
Let's see. So the first hit, they're gonna try to martial arts you. I think Cambry has a 19 AC.
Let me double check that.
Something crazy.
Yeah,
Damn.
19.
Yeah, yeah.
You miss.
So miss the first one, miss the second. I miss all three. As Cambry is
Cambry's just over there, just nope, nope, nope.
You can't touch her when she's in her kicky mode.
dope ass monk shit. All right, that's it. 293, you're up.
So first, I'm gonna use my double attack on this guy,
Okay.
and it's a D8 plus 5. Oh no, plus 8.
Yep.
Oops, wrong way.
The fucking Iron Giant coming up over the. You hit the second one.
Okay, and that's D8 plus 5.
Yep.
You get your bardic inspiration.
Well, yeah. It doesn't work for damage, and that's max damage. Oh
Unless
my
it's
god.
unless it's a Valor.
I was
Yeah.
All right,
I was
now
saying for the first attack because that was a 10. That was a miss.
Yeah, but it's
oh,
up
no,
to
I'm
him.
sorry.
Oh, he's saving.
Now
it.
I'm gonna use my action surge. I get an additional action.
Okay.
I'm
To
gonna
attack
use
action again 2 more times.
I'm gonna use athletics to grapple and restrain that guy.
Okay. All right. So roll in athletics.
Oh, and you can add the D8 to that too.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yeah, that's
good
what I was
thinking,
doing.
Juan.
That's
We'll
really
get that one
good.
restrained.
That's awesome.
What was it
that
that
would be
that I could add?
Add your D8. Add that fucking D8 to it
I
too.
am adding the D8.
Yeah, it's a D8.
Here.
Come on, Max.
Fuck.
Damn it!
I roll acrobat. I fail.
Yeah!
As you grapple
Oh.
them.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't have that.
Minerva's gonna look at 293 and be like, put him with the snake.
Oh. Constrict him.
Hey, Jacob,
Yes.
I forgot to ask. So
It-
when someone's restrained, they have
They are grappled. They're not restrained, so they have 0 speed, but they can still do actions as normal.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just
'cause I
with
was thinking
attacks
of
it'd be a disadvantage, I believe.
I think that's only. I'll double check. Usually that's only restrained, but I'll
No.
just double.
because I was
No,
thinking
restrained you can't make attack actions.
What's up, Juan? Sorry, what were you asking?
no, because I forgot to mention that if I did distracting strike, would it matter since I'm grappling?
It is not an attack. It's technically not an attack.
Well, the first time.
Oh, the first time? Yeah, you could still do distracting strike. They'll still be focused on you.
But since I'm grappling him, wouldn't my allies have advantage anyway?
Yes.
So yeah, there's no.
Imagine the meme of the guy who says, Vinny, hit him with the sticky hand.
Restrained attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attacks rolls have disadvantage. And grappled, speed becomes 0, and that's it.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I will use the distracting strike. So now, and Minura has advantage on that person.
Oh, yeah.
And I lost.
I think
one charge.
you lose 1 charge and you add damage to that hit. You add a D8 to that hit to that damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do extra 3 damage. So yeah, now anybody has advantage on that person, and they are grappled by you. So.
Alright. So I have 3 charges left.
All
He
right.
really just said human shield time.
Yes, he did. Racket.
Say, come here.
So, in the midst of all this chaos, Racket was deciding on something.
Mhm.
And then when he heard the loud boom, the choice is made for him.
Uh-oh.
Instead.
What?
Did I activate a kill switch?
What did you
What
say?
is Racket doing, John?
Yes. He's casting a spell.
Which
Just
spell?
find the perfect gift for it.
Which spell?
Oh no.
It's gonna be 3rd level, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, is it fucking?
Oh,
is it
no.
conjure animals?
How good it is.
More crocodiles.
You see Racket do a weird wiggle dance as he says, Boom, boom, it is.
Boom! Oh, I know exactly what this is.
So, let's just say, whoever's outside, it's getting dark.
Yeah, the clouds start to swirl in around the battlefield.
Latreus is just looking up at the spell because he can't see Racket, and he's just like, son of a bitch!
Oh, come on.
A storm cloud with a 60-foot radius centered over this caravan.
I
Yeah.
don't like that. Could you possibly draw how big that is for us real quick?
It is pretty much to the top of the map and halfway down the bottom. Oh my god. That's so
And
massive.
a 60-foot radius.
It covers the whole caravan.
It covers the entire caravan. All right.
Okay, cowabunga it is.
And as the dance ends, he points at a point right here.
Right behind them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom,
I'm
boom.
guessing I
And
make.
a lightning bolt strikes down from the sky.
I'm guessing I make a dexterity save.
Is it everybody within
Yes.
5 feet of it, or?
Within that point.
Ah, okay.
So everyone within 5 feet, so it's just the enemy.
I got a 22.
Yeah, you make the damn save.
Cool. Roll damage
Is it
anyway.
still half damage?
It's still half damage.
Yep, still half damage.
Yeah, Latreus just watches a fucking lightning strike hit the ground next to him.
I should not be holding this so high!
Only if it's metal. Only if it's metal.
No, trees too.
Yeah.
There's a reason you don't hide under a tree in a thunderstorm.
Trees explode when they're struck by lightning.
11
wait,
lightning damage.
They try to jump out of the way, but you watch as like the trails of other electricity zap them. Not at full, but they just, as they're jumping, they hit the ground with a thud and just roll to a stop.
I feel bad for that one that's still in the tree.
Racket did,
Is everyone okay?
Racket did exactly enough damage to kill that person.
Wah.
Racket just got his first kill.
Racket just got his first kill. Is
Yeah,
that
he did.
Well,
is that all he's
He's
doing?
so proud.
Wait, what?
Is that all you're doing, John?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't see this one in the tree. Fuck.
Well,
Yeah, that one in the tree is gonna be fucked by the lightning next.
they sprint over with steely determination to Laser Eye McGee over here. And
Laser Eye McGee.
go to wallop Octavia. So the first one, a 22 I know hits.
Yeah.
Can I have you make me a con save?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Sure.
you.
My laptop just did a thing. I don't know what it did, but it did a thing, and I didn't like it.
Are you kidding? My tablet's been moving the turn order. Now I can't even pull up the turn order anymore.
Oh, the screen just flickered.
Uh,
That's not good.
Am I still in here?
yeah, you're still here.
Okay. I don't like what's happened, so I'm going to see if I can log in on a different device because I can't do anything. All right, so you were asking...
A Constitution saving throw.
Would you like me to roll for you?
You might have to.
What's that con?
It's a +2, and I am not proficient in the save.
Okay. That's a 6.
You are stunned until the end of this one's next turn.
Wait. I have a thing. If I fail, remember, if I fail my boon,
Yes.
I add a D4.
You got a 6.
That's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you,
Yeah.
Siana. I'm sorry.
No.
Just save it. Just save it.
I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
So the rest of the 2 attacks have advantage, and I just wasted a critical fail because I crit the other one. And then I hit the 20. So yeah, I hit Octavia all 3 times. This hurts my soul. I did this to myself.
You did this, Jacob. Would you mind subtracting health from me after you hit as well? Because I have to restart my computer.
The
Well,
crit
he
was
just
min
did
damage.
max and then minimum damage.
I did max and then min twice, so
Oh my gosh.
19,
You took
23.
Oh
Oh!
my god.
11 plus 8.
11 plus 8 plus 4, because I hit all 3 times.
Where's the extra plus 4 coming from?
Because I hit 3 times. And
Right, but you have the
I rolled-
D8 plus 3 on all of them.
Yeah, I rolled 3.
I'm not tracking, Jacob. I see the 3 rolls and all of them have their pluses
One
on
of those
them.
4s was a crit.
Oh, one of them was a crit?
One of them was, yeah.
Okay.
Because I rolled a crit and a crit failure on an advantage attack. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Never mind.
So yeah.
I was like, wait, I'm not following.
So, Octavia just got shook. Anyway, Cambry's turn.
X gonna give it to you. What?
X gonna give it to you
Waiting
what?
For you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. Non-stop. Pop, pop. Stainless steel.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
And
You could flurry. I don't think you have to. I would just go ahead and roll damage first and see if they're dead.
yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Okay.
Oof, ow.
Oh.
I
And
take it they're not dead.
no.
No,
Flurry. Do that flurry.
Flurry is an extra like 3 attacks?
2. You get
Extra
2.
2.
Yeah. It turns your bonus from 1 attack to 2 attacks, is what Flurry of Blows does.
Oh my god, I did it again.
Why?
Good
Won't you?
kill.
It's you're doing the Chun-Li thing where you're standing up on one leg and kicking multiple times.
Jacob, this is it. I'm taking over Cambry now.
What?
She's back to what was his name from the 5 Heroes?
Oh, yeah.
The bird.
A Kess? Or, yeah.
A Kess.
Yeah.
She's back to a Kess.
Yeah, they're still standing, but you walloped them.
Are they now bloodied?
Oh, they're bloodied now.
That'll fucking teach you. Okay, that's my turn.
She's not gonna move, alright.
No.
Worm.
Shika shika.
Shik.
Shika shika.
Don't wait in the cart. Come out and kill.
Uh-oh.
Wait, that one is restrained. We need that one alive.
Oh, but that's not the order that Racket gave.
Yeah.
Well,
you know what the order was.
It said attack anything that comes into the cart. It
That-
didn't come in.
That's not
Looks like
them.
that snake is smart.
The snake is not them. Alright, snake.
It's gonna bite.
Mm.
And that's with advantage, isn't it?
Yes.
It already had advantage. Because it was grappled.
Well, because of Juan's distracting strike, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, I
snake.
can't really do the other thing.
Oh, yeah, you hit him. Yeah, you bit them.
If it's a bite.
Just, as, like, the serrated rows of snake teeth.
Full of piercing.
Get this thing off me! So, yeah, is that the snake? What the snake's gonna do?
Yep, that's all they could do.
All right. It's that person who's grappled's turn, and they're gonna try to punch 293 off of him.
Oh god.
Get off of me!
Is that with
Remove for
disadvantage?
thyself.
Nope, it's not.
No,
because grapple's
apparently
not.
it's not. Apparently restrain is attacks with advantage, which doesn't make any sense to me.
Doesn't matter. They failed anyway. Just flailing wildly. It is now Octavia's turn. In a bag.
doesn't
I'm
get
still
one,
working
remember?
on getting
She's-
loaded up. I have
know.
no idea what's going on.
I was
what's
gonna say she
where.
doesn't get one, remember? She's fucking stunned.
Oh yeah, she is stunned.
Honestly, that works, because I
Yeah.
still can't see shit. My computer is just reloading.
I did it again.
All right, Manura, it's Jake. You're up.
Real chance to fight.
I didn't one shot, but
Jake, you're up, and Octavia is in a situation. I would say.
Oh, slow down. It's weird. Okay. Whose turn is it?
It is Jake's turn.
Oh,
It
it's
is
your turn.
Jake's.
He was in
Just
the
got
bathroom.
back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It is your turn, and Octavia is in a situation.
Is the grapple guy bloodied?
Not quite.
Hmm. Give me 1 second to devise a plan here.
Oh boy.
What's the range on the bottom of the first spell slot, Jacob, without giving it away to the others?
Oh, I would have to look up which spell that is again. I have it with me.
You know, you could just pull up Wikidot and look
I-
up the spell table.
I mean, yeah, you could, but oh, that one. Ah, yes. Yes. It's 30 feet.
I would, Matthew, but I'm just gonna say this because
It's 30 feet, Jake.
it's not wrong, because I'm just in a bad predicament where the tablet seems to be fucking up a bit.
Everybody's computer is going bad right now.
Mine's fine.
Yeah, so's mine.
Yeah.
So that's nice,
working
Matthew.
on
Not
it.
all of us can have that benefit.
That's
Can
fair.
you move me 25 feet forward? Because this one's grappled, they're not gonna do shit.
Like this one?
Right there, just above racket.
There.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
And then now what's my range on them?
They are gonna make an opportunity attack.
Ow.
Like
They're constricted though.
they're only grappled. And they hit.
Ow.
You are still up at 1 HP because you take 16.
Okay, you know what? I'm not happy with you. So, you know what? I'll use Tasha's hideous laughter on them.
On the one that's restrained?
Yep.
He is in a situation.
She would be
I
that
can't
petty.
quite reach.
Can you? Oh,
Literally, Latreus would be more of a saving grace for me right now.
yeah, you can't reach them. Yeah. So the one who is restrained is got to make a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like she would be that petty.
Oh no,
You fail.
I do fail. The one that's grappled by 293 just starts laughing. Just.
I'm imagining like Joker laughing.
And it can't. It falls prone.
Oh no.
They're prone in the grapple and incapacitated. Oh my god.
This was literally a go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep,
Yeah.
go to sleep.
Just choking them out harder. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Jake, you can give another bard. You can give multiple bardic inspirations out at the same time. By the way.
You could give it to me.
If that's the
Give it to me.
case. Yeah, I'll give one to Latreus.
All right.
Yeah.
Latreus, make it count.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Alrighty.
And I believe that should be my turn.
Yep. Latreus, you're up.
15, 20, 25.
15.
Hey, Chucklefuck.
That's about right. All right.
I mean, y'all could have run away.
Y'all could have. Scorch. Yeah. Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, and I'll use the bardic inspiration on the first one.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit all three, and the crit, the middle one.
Cool.
Oh, Matthew, you are a monster. I'm glad I gave you that bardic inspiration, by the way.
I'll do 4d6s and then I'll
That's fair.
roll my.
And then you
crit
roll
one.
2. That's fair.
Yeah. So that's
Oh.
15 damage there.
Okay.
And then the crit one, I will go ahead and announce that if this does go over and kill what I want this to do, I know it's hard to do with magic and crits, but I would like this one to just be like a blast of fire, just knocks her on her ass. I'm going for non-lethal
Okay.
with 14 fire damage.
You blasted them a couple, like all 3 times, and the last one you hit a spot, and it burned, and you can see that the blisters are popping and bleeding. They are bloodied. They are not down.
And then the additional 3 damage from the burst.
I did all of it. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Um.
And then I guess I'll bonus action be like, just tell us who sent you, or it gets worse.
You've already
Fuck!
lost.
I meant to make that 3rd level, son of a bitch!
The one at Cambry is gonna keep trying.
Right.
Just
You
why
will not be successful.
won't you go down? Nope.
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 You can't hit her in
Nope.
her blue suede shoes.
Nope. It is
Cambry swinging them blue suede shoes with
293's turn, and you are holding a laughing, prone, and incapacitated person.
Jacob, good
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Can somebody have multiple opportunity attacks?
No. You can only have one.
No, it's just one
Yeah.
attack.
You use your reaction.
Oh. Alright, then I'm gonna drag this guy to here so the snake can attack.
You don't get an opportunity attack if somebody forces you out of their range. We
Oh,
learned.
really?
Yeah, we learned
Yeah.
that.
That just looks like
If you're
knocking
forced out of
their
range, it's not an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Because
When
it
does
would be
it-
bullshit if it could be bullshit if there's a type of fighter, I think it's Battle Master, that can push you 5 feet away with their shield. If they
Mhm.
got an
Yeah.
opportunity attack for that. In addition to that attack, it'd be bullshit as fuck.
Yeah.
Wow, even Henry's against it.
That's not Henry, but yeah. All right.
Well, I'm gonna smack him twice, non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have him grapple, right?
Yeah, they're pro. You have advantage anyway. From
Okay.
all of the factors that are affecting this one,
Okay,
you
so
have
that's the
advantage.
first.
Wait, is it
second.
they're incapacitated?
Yes,
They're incapacitated, which gives advantage anyway.
and they're prone.
And prone with melee.
Wait, doesn't
know what you should
incapacitated
do?
also give you a chance for insta crit?
Yeah, isn't incapacitated if you get hit, it's an instant crit?
I believe that is fine. Yes, I believe that is the case.
You know,
Well,
Juan, what you could do is
5e.
you
Hold
could
on,
just
let me
take
look
like
it
the
up.
pommel
I'm
of
lo-
the
I
sword
Oh,
have
wait,
it
it's
up.
just it says
pummel
it
'em.
can't take action to
Oh,
reactions.
can't
never
take
mind.
actions or reactions.
Oh, it's only if it's paralyzed.
Or unconscious.
Juan, just beat the shit out of him with the pommel of your
It's
sword.
paralyzed or unconscious. That's the two that it has that. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
So you hit twice. I got to roll. So I also got to roll some saves. On the first hit, you still do the second hit with advantage. You hit them both, but on the first hit, there's like shit. They rolled out of Tasha's.
There's
Damn.
all the damage.
Alrighty, 17. Yeah, and they're on the ground. They've covered themselves after that first hit, but the first one slashed them and they're bloodied from that. They're hurt. They're hurting.
Okay.
Wait, how'd they save out of Tasha's on not their turn?
When they get hit or they
It kind of
or
brings
at the
back
end
to
of each of
reality.
their turns. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
he's just bloodied, right?
Yes,
It's
just
like
bloodied.
it's like the sleep condition. If you get hit, you can wake up.
Yep, just bloodied.
All right. Then I'm just gonna keep him grappled.
Well, yeah, I think. Yeah, I think you can still attack while grappling them.
I mean, it would be more like a fist hit, like an unarmed strike.
I don't think it says.
Let's see. D&D.
I mean, that's just how I'm imagining it. Is it would be more like unarmed strikes because you have to use your arms to keep them there.
Um.
And if anything, you just start pummeling them in the head with your head too. Just start headbutting them from behind.
I mean, a lot of creatures can attack people while they have them grappled, so I'm not even... So yeah, you can still hit them probably. You just don't have advantage.
I think both my own advantage hits hit.
Well, no.
no.
You have advantage because they're on the ground. They're prone, so...
Yeah, they're
Oh.
prone, so you have advantage.
Yeah. Oh, it's just that you have them pinned to the ground now, so they can't get up by themselves. All right, anyway. Racket, it's your turn.
So Racket's just
End
gonna open
this.
the door to the carriage.
Yeah, on the other side.
out. Yeah. See the situation going on.
Minora's gonna look at Racket and be like, be good, and just make sure she stays safe, sweetie.
Be good,
And,
good,
like,
as
bloodied
there's
and
blood
standing there.
pouring out of their face.
Yeah.
Look,
She's
man,
just
shut
out
up.
of range of that thunderstorm, too.
She's gonna do like what sounds like a whistling command
Yeah,
to
it's not.
Worm, who like raises their head in response.
Uh-huh.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna do a second level healing word for Medora.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Thank you. I need the hail.
Just your boop.
Boop.
You just hear him say boop, and he heals you.
For how much?
We'll see.
Boop. Presses feathery finger into wound.
I love that.
Oh!
Absolutely.
If it was cure wounds,
It's like a
yes.
Family Guy episode where Peter becomes a cop, shoots Lois, and she's like, put your finger in there and twist it.
Oh, God. What's
If it was
the,
cure wounds,
Don't make it horny. That's
Yeah.
your son.
If it was cure wounds, yes, but... Oh, so
no,
heal...
it's a healing word.
Roll that healing word. Ooh!
Nice.
Thank
Max
God.
healing.
Max
That's like what,
healing.
half her health?
Yeah, it's over.
much.
It's over. Half health.
Just barely, though.
Manura, sweetie, you gotta take the durable feat.
Anything else Racket's gonna
And
do?
he's
Don't
gonna
tell me how to
look
live my
to the
life.
right,
He's gonna look to the right. Uh-oh.
and he sees this one.
Mm-hmm. And a stunned Octavia just kind of slunk back in the carriage.
Just,
So he's gonna stomp his foot, and as he does, a lightning bolt strikes there next.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
I got a 5.
You
Racket's a little
failed.
terror.
By the way, this is
Oh
a
no,
concentration
druids are
spell.
crazy.
Yeah, it is concentration, yeah.
Druids are crazy out in the wild.
Druids
Oh.
are great. They're so fun.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is a
I think
10-minute
Siana's gonna
concentration
make a
spell.
new
Yep.
one that's,
Oh!
20 lightning.
They're
Obliterated.
hit by the lightning. And just, you know, like in anime when somebody gets struck by lightning and then they're just standing there afterwards and they just kind of look like, ah! They're barely hanging on, but they
Jacob, I
just
got this. I got this.
They took the full front of it.
Looking memes go here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? You knew exactly what I was talking about?
Latreus watching people get struck by lightning.
Yeah!
what is with Latreus and just being out of harm's way for that?
Look, man, he's a slippery little fuck. That's all I'm saying.
Is that,
I can
and I'm
tell.
guessing that's all Racket can do?
Mm-hmm.
This one, just kind of like, okay.
Don't do it. Put your weapon down and surrender.
You know, even though Octavia's stunned, there is some other shit that needs to be done.
There are bigger fish to fry than the woman in the mask.
They walk over to you. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, you were first.
Oh, technically she never saw Racket, so she thinks that Latreus shot her with lightning. Oh no!
Oh God!
Don't
When did Latreus become Azura?
So the first
do
Oh
it.
my god.
hit is a miss out of just absolute staggering. The second one is an 18.
Shield.
Yep. And then the third one is a 19. I guess
Hold on, let me check my cheat. Because I think that does just hit.
Mm-hmm.
No, 16 plus 5, 21.
Nice. So
Way to go, Matthew.
the second
Ping.
two
What
blink
did I
off
say?
of your shield. Cambry, it's your turn.
You're still muted, by the way.
Am-
Yes.
No,
you've been muted
we
this
can
whole time.
we can hear her through you.
Yeah, you've been. They can hear you through me though.
you know, Bap City, bitch.
Bap City, Bap City, bitch.
Okay,
Oh!
I'm just gonna do it one by one until this guy's dead.
Yeah, you hit the first one.
Take it that doesn't kill him.
Nope. You kick them, they stagger a couple of steps. You kick them a second time.
Like watching the villain die slowly as they get beat
Okay.
left and right.
Yeah, what?
10 damage?
Yeah, you killed you hit them the first time, they staggered, and then you did an upward kick as they like go to catch themselves on their knees and just kick them in the head and they die.
Did you do
I-
lethal or non-lethal?
I'll do lethal, because I'm assuming we're keeping this one down here alive.
So I'm gonna say that for flavor, she like kicked the dude's head clean off as he's falling, like Mortal Kombat style.
You
Oh
can
god, that's
wait, did you say you
Oh,
can
no.
reach?
She can. She
Oh
has
my
50
God!
feet of movement, or 45.
do it.
Hey, Latreus,
She has
you need
40.
some help down there?
You know, I think I've got this one. Lightning seems to be on my side for once. But I'll welcome the company.
I
Oh.
just come over and I stare menacingly.
Octavia, you
just
are
stop.
no longer stunned after, but still, yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, Cam, you do have advantage on this hit because Octavia is no longer incapacitated.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you want to knock her out,
Just
dude.
end it. Just end it.
If you want to do a flying kick to just knock her out.
Can I just run up and do a flying kick?
Yeah, go ahead and
Dynamic entry.
You
attack.
have advantage.
Non-lethal.
Yes, you really just hit this bitch with dynamic entry.
Oh, I have advantage.
Yes,
You have advantage.
absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh.
Dynamic entry. Poof.
And it's non-lethal? Yeah, you knock them down, and so basically you run in, flying kick their head into the carriage, and they collapse unconscious.
Dynamic entry. Shit.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Amber's turn. I imagine it was just like this.
Drop kick.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Most non-efficient drop kick.
your whole last turn. It's the snake's turn.
And the order
Do it.
he gave
Eat
Worm
them.
was knock him out.
Oh. Okay. You still have advantage on this one that's on the ground.
Wait.
Is this still being restrained?
Yeah, or just
It's
grappled.
grappled.
Yeah. Grappled and
Wait,
prone.
can the snake restrain by coiling around, or does that still count as a grapple?
I believe it can.
It is, but it's like, can it be double grappled?
No, it cannot be double grappled.
Okay.
It
Just
couldn't
lick
really
its
do that.
face uncomfortably.
So it's
just
just kind of like
lick-
It's a giant constrictor snake, right?
Yes, but Juan has it grappled. He can't double grapple.
so
I
it's
see.
just gonna probably aim for like the least legal spot.
No, I thought it broke the grapple. No, it broke Tasha's. That's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, broke Tasha's.
Yeah, go. Yeah, so the snake like goes for another shoulder bite. Yeah, it hits.
Lick their face uncomfortably as a snake. Let them realize their own mortality as they sit there, being pinned by a man of metal and a viper.
Well, is it going to do anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
This one's turn again. They have 0 movement. The best thing they can do is like break free of the grapple.
What are you contesting with?
No, they're fighting for their life. Like they've gotten to this point.
At this point, they're more afraid of dying than they are being captured.
Yeah.
Do we have 2 incapacitated?
Well,
We
you're
have
gonna.
one incapacitated and one that's gonna be incapacitated.
Uh,
if 293 doesn't flat out
nope.
kill it. Or miss.
Nope. Nope. They're just swinging wildly, scared to death. Octavia, you're up again.
Oh man. Let me see.
You,
The one in
Wanna
front of
do
me,
something
how is it
evil.
looking?
unconscious.
It's unconscious on the floor.
As
It's
you snapped
like
out of your
propped up
daze,
against
you
it.
snapped out of your daze and saw Cambry do a flying kick, kicking its head into your carriage.
Do I know that we're keeping that one alive?
Yeah, because Latreus very loudly announced, "Keep at least one alive. We need to figure out who sent them."
But wasn't she
Okay.
unconscious when that happened?
I was
No,
stunned.
No, not when
No, he said it at the
Latreus said
beginning
that.
of
I said it at the
combat.
beginning of combat.
Okay. Let me see.
I mean,
can
you could
actually
probably
do
start tying them up.
Or hit
Or
that
you
one.
could Eldritch Blast.
But you also risk hitting Worm.
not with spells.
This one, Jacob.
Yeah.
That one, is
It's-
it looking rough at all?
It's looking very rough, but it's also prone, so range attacks at disadvantage. But, yeah, that's how it is.
So Jacob, tell me, would Toll the Dead be effective on this bad boy?
Yeah.
All right.
That's a
That's what I'm
Tarragon
really
move.
thinking.
Yeah, Toll the Dead. Yeah, all right.
Hilariously,
I'm a
Secret
Toll the
Flame
Dead.
also
That's
does
a-
as
So
well.
make
Wisdom.
a
A
make
16?
a save.
I think I make a 16.
You meet it.
But instead of like the normal bell, Latreus and Cambrian 293 that you're used to that Tarragon has, instead this time
It's the fucking bring out your dead.
it is a bell but with raven wings.
Why
Nice.
am I thinking of like it's like when with the clocks for Stranger
fucking
Things it's
Vecna
Yeah.
the clock. Yeah, it's the Vecna clock.
The 4 chimes.
Please. The war chimes, please.
And I'm guessing that's all you're gonna do because whoops.
That's all that well, let me see. I've got a couple other cantrips I might be able to do something.
As a bonus
'Cause
action?
that's what I was
She doesn't know
no.
cantrips off the top of her head like that.
Well, there's nothing I can do within like close range.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I'm
You're
done.
good? Alright. Alrighty, then that means it is Minura's turn. You still have that one who's fighting for the motherfucking life on the ground over there.
How badly are they hurting, Jacob?
They're pretty bad. There's multiple bleeding wounds.
Okay, you know what?
A butterfly
just
could
gonna-
slap them with a pubic hair and it would die.
Maybe not
I'm
that
gonna come
weak.
to like right here.
Yeah?
All right, let me double check something real quick.
Are you gonna stab him with a dagger?
You know, don't tempt me.
Oh my god.
Okay, for estimate's sake, is it single digits or is it still like low doubles?
On a scale of 1 to 16, or on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about, I'd say 2, maybe 2.3.
I'm gonna attack him with my talons.
The rich bitch attacking with her nails.
Look, you best be careful
Oh,
with them
hell
acrylic nails. You'll
no.
scratch somebody's eye out.
Roll your
And I
attack. Let's see.
No, you don't understand. That's the intent.
You have what you I think it's with strength. Is it strength for talons? Okay, so it's a +2 to
You
hit.
have it as a +2.
Yeah, because so does strength. But either way, you have advantage because they are proned.
21.
Yeah, you slash.
1d4 plus 1.
That's -1, my guy.
-1. Oh no.
Two.
They try to cover their face. It's like a fucking bird attacking a person at the beach.
And
Oh my god.
as I'm attacking them with the talons, I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs, "This is for attacking nobility, you bastard!"
That's so great. That's so great. Oh my god.
How are they looking, Jacob?
Look, they're Latreus, you're up.
Wait, I don't have a bonus action?
Oh, you do have a bonus action. What you gonna do in your bonus action?
Oh,
Are you gonna, are you,
oh my god.
are you gonna
I'm
give
sorry.
293 another inspiration?
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's my third inspiration. I got one more to give out. Who wants it?
All right,
You get an
Latreus.
inspiration. You get an inspiration.
You know what? I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look over at
Hell, Minerva looks
Octavia,
great.
and I'm gonna go. You know, I like the cut of your jib, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast from the center of my horns to that guy.
All right, roll with disadvantage.
What?
Oh.
As they're getting mauled, Latreus is like, alright.
14.
You missed the first one.
I only get. Oh no, wait, no, it's a cantrip, so I get a second one. You're
Yes. You hit the
right.
second
21
one. Yeah.
for just a D10 of 10 damage, non-lethal.
Oh, they just they thump, they get hit and they kind of get they almost get blasted away, but 293s keep on the ground and they're just like, just kill me already.
And I'm gonna subtle cast it so that it didn't look like I had to do any movement for it. It just happened.
Alrighty.
Probably they're knocked out, Jacob.
Juan, you're up. Not yet. Juan,
How are they still standing?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
We're all rolling minimum here.
How much health did this thing have?
They've all had the same health.
How is this one not dead?
Juan,
Well,
It's getting
yeah.
mauled. It got smacked in the face.
let me say, do I have anything to... Let me see if I have
At this
anything
point,
that
you
helps
just
get
deal
it,
kill
more
the
damage.
bitch.
Oh my god. Are you,
God. Juan, please just headbutt them
There
into
are
submission.
7 of us beating the shit out of this woman, and she won't go down.
You know what I'm talking about.
Just gonna keep... Yeah, that's it.
Again, because John
Yeah,
just
there we go.
oh,
Well,
fuck.
I guess
Everyone
I'll
has
attack
to
at least
submission.
double attack on her.
Roll with advantage. Are you doing it with non-lethally?
Non-lethal, yeah.
Okay. You finally have
Juan.
done it. They were at 2 health.
Man,
Just
that
headbutt them into
Eldritch
submission.
Blast really fucking cleared the table there. I must have done like half health or something with that.
You stick and they finally go unconscious and combat ends.
Minerva's gonna give herself a little cough and readjust herself. Sorry, that wasn't very proper of me.
Octavia's just gonna kind of slump back in the cart and just take a deep breath.
Thanks for letting me steal that, by the way. And I'm gonna start tying this girl up.
So we're going to just forget about all this, right? I say throw him in the back with Worm.
The storm clouds are still up, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably need to get going.
Yeah, so throw him in the cart. We'll interrogate him along the way.
As
Pretty much, Jazz. Pretty much.
Brackets outside. And he's looking between them both. And he asks, which one?
No racket. We need 2 points of view. Please do not kill any of them.
as
Minerva's gonna look at the one and just be like, fucker, spit on him.
as you guys are figuring this out, Gloria pantedly steps out. Why
We're
were
assuming they're after you.
why were the why was
It's
the
not
stunt
safe.
why was the stunt team attacking me? And this is where we're gonna end our session.
What?